think I have it up.
All right, there we are. Howdy. Welcome to #drunkengaming. This is Baron Von Quonk, and we are playing episode 3 of Sleigh Bells Ring, our Pathfinder 2E playtest with the investigator and witch classes, as well as the whatever the hell class Todd is over there, aka Jithcast. As always, our DM driver over here is Fluffy Cajun, and the Baroness is here, but camera shy tonight, so
there we go.
You're gonna watch me roll my dice.
Say, I'm
seeing
a
notebook, but
yeah,
I'm seeing like a notebook and some.
well, I moved that. All right, come on.
Okay.
As usual.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, as usual, we are on top of everything.
If anybody is willing to volunteer as a production assistant, we'll take it.
We can pay you in shenanigans.
Pay you. Well, you can drink beer with me.
That too. You can hang out with us.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, we should talk to Mark about that. Maybe.
So. Anyways, without further ado, let us get this party started.
So in the last session, y'all had just defeated a dwarf and a human that turned into a demon and a devil.
Oh, I forgot. I'm drinking
Yes, the beer of the night.
the Stone Woot Stout tonight, the 2019. So the stout brewed with pecans, wheat and rye, quarter aged in bourbon barrels. As always, as we like to say, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. All that good stuff.
Baron's allowed to drink because this is his home.
Well, I'm being responsible.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah.
Just don't chug it.
I can't do the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is actually a very hard chug. I've drinking this one before. This is a very.
That's what she said.
Yeah, very rough chug. So, anyways, so yeah, Woot Stout by Stone Brewing. These are not paid advertisements. I just buy the beers because I enjoy the taste. However,
so you're saying
we're
you're on
open to
Instagram.
suggestions. Yeah. So if any breweries out there want to showcase their stuff, we're looking to do live shows on location in breweries, as well as drink your stuff and give you free advertisement on TV.
But are you being an Instagram influencer where you want it for free, or are you going to pay?
Yeah, we're going to give
buy my
publicity.
beers.
Okay, so basically it's free advertisement with no downside.
Yeah, because he's at least buying them.
Exactly.
You know.
So, but anyways, back to Fluffy.
All right. So y'all managed to take down the demon and the devil. Llewellyn took the heart of the demon that wasn't, melted from her own acid splash.
And that was a very, very well placed spell by the Baroness.
Yes.
That is a very rough chug.
Really rough chug? Told you not to chug it.
That's a
I didn't
really
do the whole thing.
that's a really dark beer to be trying to chug.
I chug dark beers every week.
Okay, that
This
one
is
looks,
the lighter of the dark stuff that I normally drink.
So that just looks really tough right there, though.
It is very tough. And for those of you who
Don't
are in the
like
know,
myself.
that's Will Wheaton's beer that he collabed with Stone and whatever.
Shut up, Wesley. Alright. As y'all finish them off, TNT, wiping off his mouth after draining the airness, y'all managed to reopen the portal that the old lady had went through. And on the other side, you kind of take a look about. You're in another forest, and it looks a lot like what y'all just came through, just at a further distance than what you were. And directly right behind you can see not really a headstone, but a little monolith that has the same gate symbol on it that y'all had found in the cave. And if you wave the glaive in front of it again, it kind of has that same energy where it wants to open up. Llewellyn, you feel throbbing in your shoulder as that arrow is still stuck in you from when the Aranus shot you. Go ahead and attempt to pull that out. So you're going to roll an athletics check.
Or if you trust like the investigator to do it, he can do it too.
20?
Yeah. It's just a flat check, so just a flat check.
12?
Okay, yeah. You manage to pry it open, and the way the arrow is, it kind of pulls a little bit more flesh, and you end up taking 3 points of damage. And you look at the arrow, and it's barbed, and you can feel the evil essence pulsing off of it. In fact, all three of you can, since you can use.
You never saw Rambo? You're supposed to break it off and shove it through.
That was also done in the first season of Punisher.
Now, you have the healing skill, and you have the
Battle medicine.
yeah, and you do have the plants with you to create a poultice of sorts that you can actually shove down into the wound if you want. Go ahead and make a healing check.
18?
18, add that to your healing.
That's what I'm going to do with my next ancestry feat, I think.
Front page skills.
Oh, is it all the way?
Yeah, on core. Scroll down a little bit.
Healing. Let's see, healing. Oh, do my medicine?
Medicine. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm used to
48.
Yeah, medicine.
48.
48 overall? Jesus Christ. That's really good.
Did say 48?
You grow an extra arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you actually pull out the right kind of leaves and stuff, and you put it in your mouth, you chew them up to add your own saliva and stuff, get them wet, and you start to push it in.
Turn
Go
into a
ahead.
poultice.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll the fortitude for me. So it's a d20 plus your fortitude bonus.
Ooh, it's a 4. Where is my fortitude?
It should be on the front page at the very top.
24.
24 overall? Okay. As you're pushing it in, you start to black out because you've never felt that kind of pain before. And as you finally push it all the way in, you go down. If one of y'all want to catch her,
I catch her.
roll the reflex.
Since I'm closest to the ground. I mean, if I caught her, it would have been, she wouldn't have fallen as far. But
Well, who's to say I was even close by?
you can move like the wind.
Actually, I didn't move faster than everybody else here
That's,
because I have taken the
32.
feats for that.
Yeah, you managed to catch her in time before she hits the ground, and a couple seconds later, you come back. I mean, go ahead and roll 3d8,
3d8.
or if 1d8 times 3. There you go.
This one?
Yeah,
The diamond-looking one.
4.
12.
12. So you gain 12 hit points from that. So yeah, you should be back up to full at this point. I don't think you took that much damage from the initial arrow. I remember. Alright. And you can feel as the poultice starts doing its job that throb that you could tell was the evil is starting to dissipate, and you can actually move your shoulder a little bit more, and none of the blood is seeping out or anything. It's just like green, poultice juice. Your own saliva and plant juice kind of going down, but
Yummy.
that's about it. If you want, go ahead and roll perceptions. See if y'all can notice anything. And you all get the bonus because you're doing the same thing.
42.
2?
That's a 2 bonus, right?
Yeah, plus 2.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody remembered that. 'Cause I couldn't remember that.
9.
That's my bonus.
29.
29? Okay.
And so we go away for a couple of weeks, and then I forget where to find it. And it's been right here in front of me.
Front page?
Yes, I'm front page,
Very top.
perception, very top.
In the middle. Top in the middle.
There we go. Oh, let's roll up a little bit. Top. It's gonna pop out at me later. Perception. I think I put it down because of that. It's always
That's fine. You notice that there's been a lot
It's high.
of... yeah. It's fine. You notice that there's been a lot of traffic through this area in this clearing going forward from y'all. TNT, with your life sense, you can actually tell that there is a figure not too far ahead, and it's not moving. Like
Is it still alive?
it's still alive. It's a little weak, but it's alive, and you can tell that it's the old lady from the cabin.
I'm going to sneak up to her.
You want to sneak up to her?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I'm
And,
gonna let them know that
okay.
the old lady from the cabin's right over there. She looks like she's maybe down.
There it is.
Yeah, if you want, you can do a little scout mission.
Mm-hmm.
Report. Okay. If you want to roll or
Yeah, I'll take the roll. That's 41 for my stealth.
41. You are found. No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be my luck. Well, all last week I was rolling 9 and 11. I'm like, well, crap. Just may as well, I took assurance. I may as well use it. But
Yeah, you're able to use the shadows to your benefit within the trees and whatnot. You're able to skirt around.
And the shadow at night.
You can tell that once you get a little bit closer to her, her foot's stuck in a bear trap. and she's kind of trying to pry it open. She's crying, and you can tell that she has no voice anymore. She's just been... you could tell that it wasn't too long after she ran out of the cabin that this happened. And you can actually smell the blood on the ground. Roll a will.
Speaking of Will Wheaton. 25.
Okay. Yeah, the beast inside you, he's
hungry.
he wants to feast on her,
Don't do it.
but at the same time, you just had a large meal, and you still feel that heat within you from the airness devil. So you're able to combat it a little bit, but you really don't want to leave the spot, but you're gonna have to.
I'm going to go back and get these two.
Okay, how far away was he to us?
Maybe a good 60, 70 feet.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could have been
Yeah.
following him anyway.
Yeah,
so
well-
we got the footprints and stuff. So
But just wanted to make sure that it wasn't a trap or anything.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, 41 stealth, man. I know your
No, but, I mean-
perception is high and all, but jeez, come on, man. Let
We
me
can
feel
roll
cool
it,
for
we can
5
see.
minutes, bro. Let me feel cool for 5 minutes. Come on.
All right, so
I come back and report to them what I've seen.
all right.
Okay.
And if she is gonna die, I may just drain her anyway.
I head off in that direction. I need to talk to her to keep her alive.
That's not my forte, keeping people alive.
You gonna go with them?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So we head over there.
As you start walking towards it, Azrael's just kind of jumping into the snow and playing around, tossing it up a little bit, being a cat, having fun. Yeah, as you get closer to her, you can hear her crying, and you can smell the iron in the air from her.
If you guys are thinking about your kids, we'll give her something to cry about.
Are y'all stealthing towards her? Or?
No, I'm not. I'm just
Okay.
running up to her.
So y'all are kind of crunching in the snow.
I'm
She-
stealthing.
Okay, you're stealthing. She hears the others. She's like, "Hello? Who's there? Please help!
I walk
need
up.
help."
Yeah, I come walking up from behind her, and I kind of pick up. Let's just say there's like a stump right there nearby, conveniently.
Well,
You know,
well, it's just a rotten tree stump. You know,
Yeah.
it fell over.
it's just
It's fine. Yeah,
convenient.
yeah.
I kind of walk up there and I sit down. Well, madam, looks like you got yourself into quite a predicament. You're in luck, though. We can help you.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you.
I just need you to answer some questions.
Any questions you want?
So I am going to use my, awesome negotiation skills.
Okay.
And I'm just going to ask her who she works for.
I work for nobody. Me and my husband, we don't do the business anymore. After he died, there was no point to it. I just lived there.
Care to explain your housemates then?
After my husband died, they said that they were lost and, well, I had been so lonely and...
I sense motive.
yeah, go ahead.
This bitch is lying through her teeth.
Yeah. I said I'm 13. What was that? Sense motive is...
Perception.
That's right. 23. That's a 35.
35?
Mm-hmm.
She's telling the truth. After a while, I fed them, I kept them warm, but soon after they were doing weird things, and they threatened me that if I didn't help them, they would kill me, and they had children with them.
What sort of things?
These weird rituals. I don't know if you saw on their body, but they weren't good people.
That's an understatement.
They took kids and they brought them to my cabin. And, I took care of the kids as best as I could. I did everything for those kids that I could. I helped them. I bathed them. I fed them. I played with them if I could.
Did they ever mention any other names?
No. It was just those two, and they kept talking about him, he, no names or anything. It's just, I guess whoever they're working for. They weren't too talkative, unless when the children started acting up, and they would hurt them.
And who brought these children?
Those two did, with these weird goblin creatures. It didn't look like goblins, and I don't know.
Alright. We'll escort you back to your constabulary.
I don't have one. I live in the woods by myself.
No, I know you don't have one. We have a constable. We're taking you back to headquarters.
Oh, well, I don't know if you've noticed, but my leg is trapped. I'm not able to go anywhere at the
get
moment.
that. I reached down and...
So pry it open. Go ahead and roll in athletics.
He's a dwarf. If he can't do this, he...
It's a 45.
45. Oh, yeah, you got like, drunk.
Does he break it when he opens it is the real question.
Roll a 1d6. Go ahead. Yeah. But it's enough to lock it back in place without any issue. She gets her look. She's like, oh, thank you.
Don't thank me yet, madam.
But
We're still going to have a few more questions
that's fine.
once we get back to headquarters. I'm not going to say that word again.
We need to help the children, though. We need to help the children.
Yes, that's why we are here. We're here to help the children.
They took them up the path. It used to
If
be
you
a
wish to take it back to headquarters, I will take a look at the path.
It used to be a cathedral up there, and
You've got the glaive.
I'll give it to you. I will go scout.
I'll go with him.
but the children they'll need
That's
my
where
help
I'm going to go.
Why would the children need your help?
because they know me. it's a familiar face. I mean, the three of you, not to offend, but you're not the most friendly of faces.
Madam, are you able to travel on your impediment?
I might be able to.
She gets up.
I don't trust the idea of her coming along with us.
She takes a couple steps. It's like you see her just kind of like stumble. Like I'm okay. If I had a staff or
Can you heal
a tree
her at all?
branch.
I'll heal her.
You gonna heal her?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna use? The medicine?
Some shit.
Some shit.
Yes, he says he
Yeah.
doesn't trust her. I go, well, she's telling the truth.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your medicine.
As you say. While they're doing that, I'm going to sneak off to the cathedral.
12 plus.
30.
What is she rolling?
Is it 30? Yeah,
Her medicine.
12 plus 30.
Okay. Yeah. As you sit her down on the stump that Dahlgren was sitting on, and you pick up her leg and you kind of move her skirt out of the way, and it doesn't look
It's not time
Broken?
for gaming after dark yet.
like it because of the
Actually,
rust
see
and
on
the
my
snow
shoulder.
that was on the trap. It managed to not break any bones in the leg, but there's definitely puncture marks that cause a lot of blood. You're able to create another poultice, and you take out a bandage from your pouch, and you're able to wrap the wound to help her with her walking and stuff. Because you saw her limping on it too, you fashion a splint around it as well, and there's plenty of dead branches around that are thick enough and sturdy enough that she can use it as a walking staff. So you're able to get all that for her. Go ahead and roll a d6.
That was this one?
The cube.
The square, yeah.
The cube.
This one?
Nope.
And to those of you watching
This
on
is
the
D6.
official
That is a
stream,
diamond. That is a D8. Pyramid
just
is a
going to throw
D4.
this
The cube.
sidebar out there while
Oh,
they're
this
rolling.
No,
You
that's a
can
D10.
find us on Facebook.
cube.
Just
Oh,
look us
okay,
up.
okay.
We are Drunken Gaming on Facebook. No hashtag.
5.
Okay.
Pretty
So you heal her
impressive.
for 5. Which is pretty good. Yeah. She's like, oh, thank you. I feel so much better already. I think I can walk a little bit better. And she tries to take a step without the staff, which is like, oh no, that's still Tinder.
She's going to be Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Get up, start jumping around.
But I do have some magics that it's nothing strong, but my husband taught me. But like I was able to open that door. He taught me that is. Oh, I love that man. But yes, I can open up doors and I can help bring the children
Her
to
husband is
safety.
Clancy.
Well, he was old enough, I suppose.
Well, you never told him about what you found. That's right.
What?
The locket.
He's got the locket.
No, you do.
No. Oh, where is my
That
watch?
was in the dresser.
You never gave me my
Oh.
watch. Props. We play with props.
Oh, that locket. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I know it's got the locket still. Yeah.
You never told him what you found because there was no time.
I never had the chance to.
To those of you on our official Twitch stream, I'm Facebook living right now, so that's why you might see me looking over here and doing little sidebars and stuff. And
Double looking.
Yeah.
Hey now.
It's like pointing over here, pointing at you, thumbs up to everybody.
The Orange Cassidy. So yeah, you're gonna sneak off.
Sneak.
It's about a mile away.
Okay.
So, but with your ability to, the question is, do you want to fly there or do you just want to use your shadow stepping? I'll get you there.
I'm gonna take the slow, long way just in case there's anything
Lash.
between there that's gonna impede them.
Okay.
Why don't you send your cat there? Keep.
Yeah, I mean your cat can go with
I
them
don't know if I fully
No
trust
problem.
this gentleman.
Okay.
if you want to stay with the old lady and Dahlgren.
Really?
Um,
Okay. Can I remember that?
I don't have a good read on you yet.
Nobody
I mean,
does.
you are undead, so
Well,
Yeah.
technically you don't know that.
or do I?
You don't.
Well, he was in the room when I drained the.
Oh, that's true.
That's a
That is
pretty
true.
good
I mean,
giveaway.
that's a good indication.
He just bit the fire demon lady's neck, and
Well, I mean, not to
That's
mention.
true.
I mean, I have a very
Okay, well,
keen
there's a
sense.
spell for that.
what's that?
For
Let's see.
Well, I mean, if she's got, is it occult or prime? No, both. So she could have used a healing spell if she wanted to go that route too.
but I mean, she only has 4 slots.
Yeah.
Well, I alluded to that I knew about
Yeah, that's fine.
what's his nut too. So
Yeah, Chikolovich, so that's fine.
So I only have 2
Nikolovich
slots
and
left.
Karaka.
Yes, because you have not taken, even though you leveled up, you haven't taken a rest. So you have 2 slots of, was it level 4? So you can cast up to level 7, and then with each level you have 4 slots. So level 4, you only have 2 slots available right now, because you haven't taken a full rest, or a long rest. But no, I mean, Azrael can go with them, and
Okay.
that's not a big problem. You see Azrael will be like, it's like, yes, mistress. You see him do kind of the same thing and meld into the shadows as well. Goes off with him.
Like you're familiar following me.
TNT, go ahead and roll perception.
37.
Okay. As you're looking around the cathedral when you finally get there, it takes you a good...
It's a mile and I'm sneaking. It's going to take 20 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, as you're going through and within that 20 minutes, as you're looking about, you can see the tracks of a horde of hobgoblins, goblins, whatever, making their way up to it.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
now question:
Answer.
does she have the ability to kind of see what her familiar is seeing, kind of like a second sight?
Yeah. Yeah, you have that link with it. That you're able to see what it says, or see what it sees.
Isn't that a cantrip?
No, it's just a link
Link.
between
It's a-
you and your familiar.
Yeah, it's the thing that familiars and
Yeah.
masters get.
Yeah. So you're able to see what it
Cool.
sees. Yeah.
People.
Well, you could have been the witch instead of the investigator, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you do have your witch's eye, but you would have had to give that to TNT. But since you sent Azrael off, you're seeing what it sees anyways. You know, like in Beastmaster, the movie, where he's seeing through the animal's eyes and stuff. That's basically what you see if you decide to close your eyes and focus.
If you saw the really horrible movie Aragon. Yeah. Something like his Ven.
Yeah. So as you get closer to it, you can tell it's a pretty huge cathedral.
You're talking like, Notre Dame, or more like the Vatican.
A little bit smaller than Notre Dame.
Damn.
Yeah, but you can see that it's in like disrepair and
Okay.
everything.
So there's plenty of shadows to hide in. Is what
yeah,
you're talking
there's plenty of shadows, and the sun's starting to crest a little bit. Go down, and
about. Perfect.
you don't know how long you were going through the portals or how long it took you to go through a portal. You just know you went through, but yeah.
Well, not how long there
Yeah,
is.
everything's like topsy-turvy on magic. It's weird.
For a world where magic doesn't exist because of the church, it's kind of interesting that there's
Yeah.
a lot of magic around.
Well, in Calderon, man, it's
Oh,
a
it's
haven
true.
of magic.
Calderon, yeah.
As you look at it, though, you can sense that there are goblins around the cathedral with your life sense, and as soon as one goes into the cathedral, you can't sense it anymore.
Can't sense it, or it just winks out.
You can't sense it, period. Like, you can visually see it walking through the doors, and you can still see through the doors as it's walking through. You can see through, some of the windows that are boarded up, or that still have gaps in them, and you can see through the doors that they're going through that they're there, but your life sense isn't
Okay.
working.
I don't mind detect magic.
Detect magic, as you go through it now.
Okay. Might detect evil.
Around the outside? Yeah.
What about the inside?
like those goblins and stuff? Oh, yeah, they're...
What about the inside?
Nothing.
Interesting.
Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Although, if you want, go ahead and roll Arcane.
Allow him to. We catch up.
37.
37. Okay. If y'all are walking slowly with her,
It'll be dark. by the
Almost
time
an
y'all get
hour.
to me, yeah.
yeah, because y'all are just taking your time. Are you still looking at tracks and stuff? Just to
Well, yeah, we're following in that direction, but obviously
Okay.
we can only travel as fast as,
Yeah.
as our.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna
our
take y'all about
spokesperson,
an hour
so.
to get there.
I don't know if
Um,
she's traveling with me and the lady, but the lady is in my custody, so I'm with her.
All right. In your lessons with Jakolovich, you remember that one night he talked about how a vampire's life sense is much like scrying, but different. There are ways to block it, just like any anti-scrying spell, artifact, things like
Protection
that.
for alignment, so on
Yeah,
and so forth.
it will mess with your life sense,
Okay.
and that was one of the things. It's if you do all the other stuff to try and see that area, you can't do it. Yeah, there's an anti-scrying field around there.
Good times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start slowly making my back towards where these guys are, so I can give them the heads up as they catch up to me.
Okay. As you get there, they're about halfway to the
Okay.
cathedral. Azrael comes back, he's like, meow, jumps up on Llewellyn's shoulder, kind of curls around the neck. It's like, thief!
That's your cue.
Um,
Well, last week or 2 weeks ago when we gamed it, did perfectly.
Yeah.
Somebody jumps on your neck and all of a sudden, floop, okay. Well,
so you didn't tell him what you saw?
yes, I told him what I saw.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, those poor children. We have to go. We have to save them.
You seem very determined for this.
Because I told them I wouldn't let anything happen to them.
Don't make a promise you can't keep.
Well, it made them feel better.
Feelings will only get you hurt in the world.
No, there'll be time for that later. We got to get in there.
How many children?
Oh, they took them from all different regions.
She said, "How many? A number, woman, a number." No,
More,
that's your job. Well, you were snacking, so I'm on.
more than 500.
Whoa.
But this has been going on for years.
Hold on a second. What?
More than 500 kids?
It's- There's normally about 100 a year, but
That's a
How
kid
long?
every 3.5 days.
100 a year. So you've known this has been going on?
For 5 years.
yes. I've done what I can to help the children, but
Apparently not.
there's only so much I can do against them.
It's 'cause you're
How is
weird.
it that we're just now hearing about this? I'm furious.
They take them from places where
It doesn't necessarily mean they were all coming out of Calderon. These
Yeah.
could be children from all over the entire...
orphanages, children that are lost or traded, they take.
Traded.
Yes, you don't know, do you? Children.
Those are certain things that will be taken care of post-haste.
Good. It's slave trading is bad, and for the children it's worse.
You don't have to tell me.
Good. I don't want to relive seeing that. As y'all get closer to the cathedral, kind of go off to the side of where the trees are, and you kind of hide. So go ahead and roll stealth.
Stealth.
37. Or do you want to actually, go ahead and roll it anyway?
Ah.
Oh, okay, I take it back. 40.
I got 30. Rolled a 9. Yeah.
Yeah,
39.
She ain't gonna hide anywhere.
Oh, that's fine.
40?
Can I use my shadows to kind of hide her a little bit?
Yeah. As long as she stays.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna one of my racial things. I'm just gonna cast darkness on her.
You cast darkness on her.
She's no, I'm just kidding.
I mean, if you do that,
Dude.
everybody can't see her anymore. So.
Why does it have to be racial?
That's the name of the spell.
What if I could do a
I didn't say
scrying
blackness, I said
spell on a
darkness.
creature?
If you do a scrying spell, it will only affect the outside of the cathedral. You won't be able to see anything inside. Although,
That's what. Well, you could always say Azrael in there and see what Azrael sees, and that wouldn't
Good
stop it.
quality stream. All you gotta see is watch me eat.
actually, if you want, go ahead and roll your magic attack. And I
Oh, so
will
you
let
can do the scrying spell.
Yeah, see if she can.
Yeah, but whoever's
18.
casting the spell is going to notice that they're being scryed on. Though that's one of the advantages of
18
scrying spells.
plus your.
Holy shit,
magic
you rolled an
attack.
18. Help.
Magic.
Okay, you know what? I'm sick of your
Occultism?
beginner's luck lasting into the third minute. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm sick. Darren, what? Never mind. I don't know.
You guys don't understand. There's a reason she chose range.
Well, whatever
So it's
voodoo
a
magic
level
she's
6
doing.
spell. So you're done on that. So you magically spy on a creature of your choice. Scrying works like clairvoyance, except that the image you receive is less precise, insufficient for teleport or similar spells. Instead of creating an eye in a set location within 500 feet,
There he is.
you instead create an eye that manifests just above the target. You choose a target either by name or by touching one of its possessions or a piece of its body. So you just say, "Hey, goblin, that goblin right there." It's fine. If you haven't met the target in person, Scrying's DC is 2 lower. And if you're unaware of the target's identity, the DC is instead 10 lower. So you know it's a goblin. It's fine. You've never met it, so it's going to be a -2 to your roll. So you're 40 overall.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 38.
Which is still ridiculous.
And
No. Thank you.
I can't
It's
remember what
against
the name of the
their
damn thing is,
will.
but-
What's that?
Oh, I'm
Describe
gonna
it.
be thinking, like once I get there. If I'm there,
We're all there.
we gotta
yeah, you critically succeed on that. I mean, its will DC is only 15. Even with the 38, I mean, so
Well, she can only do a couple of better anyway. I mean, jeez.
So, So it
No, not cool.
you're able to get that eye above the goblin, and as it starts walking into the door, you can see inside the cathedral and all the.
Is this like a big visible eye, like the eye of Sauron that everyone's gonna see? Or
No. It's a little small
Okay.
floaty eye.
Like-
It kind of like.
Well, to
matches
her
into
it
the-
is, but to everybody else, you can't see it.
Because like if she walks in there, is everyone gonna be like, "Dude, you're being scraped"? I just want to make sure.
No, it's like hiding in the hair that's on the
Okay.
goblin's head.
Because if there's a whole bunch of goblins, we're already in for a fight, and I really don't feel like I'd rather have this surprise round against them versus the other way around.
And as it starts heading to the door, you can see
I think they'd
all
still be
the-
surprised. They'd be like, "What the fuck is that?"
all the benches that were in there have just like rotted away, or they've been just completely destroyed and tossed against the walls, and you just see lines and lines of cages. Some of them have children in them, some of them don't. And you can see, like, in the center of this giant cathedral, up on the pew, is a weird ritual setup. You can see.
Pulpit. Because the pew is what you sit in. The pulpit is what's up at the front.
I'm sorry, dais.
Oh, dais.
The dais, the dais,
whatever it is. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you can see that there's an altar set up, and there's candles placed around, and then underneath the altar is the grace, the 8-pointed star, then a circle within a square. or within a
Those
square.
of you
within a
who've
square.
been watching since the beginning, the grace means something's about to happen.
And as the goblin walks in further, the vision that you see from your scrying just ends.
Did I see how many goblins were in that place?
Go ahead and roll perception.
20?
Plus your perception. Wait, you rolled a 20?
Yeah. She rolled a
God.
20.
Okay.
You won't leave me?
Jeez, her rolls are just continuing, man.
Beginner's luck happens the first night, maybe a little bit the second night. We're into the third night, and her bad roll was the 7 on something that didn't make a difference anyways. So, yeah, I'm a little unnerved
So
by
add
it.
the 20 to your perception.
Perception, where it's up here.
Be the front page, yeah. It's gonna be 40 something probably.
Yeah, front page at the top.
22.
22?
42.
42?
Like I said, 40 something.
Okay, yeah, you're able to see there's maybe 10 in there.
So you
That's
should
it,
know
but
the
they're
exact
not-
number and location. Yeah.
They're not all together. They're just, kind of wandering about, looking at the children, like, kind of poking them and, all that stuff. And then, like, walking off and, not too much. But they're the only ones inside. Let's just see. Besides the altar and all that.
Is there any blood in the altar?
No. There's no blood. And you won't really be able to see what's on the altar unless you get in there to see what symbol is actually on it. So yeah. What do you do? Do you relay the information
I
back to
do.
them?
Tell them.
Okay.
I don't know, I can't know. No, I don't.
Go get
No,
it.
wait, there it is.
You hit it from the girls.
Again, props. It's my weapon.
So yeah, as you... But you also noticed that there were...
How many children were there?
Had to be at least 50 at this point. But it was too, really, there could have been more, there may have been less. Because, just the way the goblins were walking about and how quick it inside was. But you could tell that they're not really frightened. They're more just like... Yeah. Like they're not all there.
Were they
They're
wooden
just
cages or metal cages?
metal cages, yeah. In fact, it's the same cold iron that the hag, the Annis hag, had that you learned from them.
Were they locked? Were the cages locked?
Yeah, there's simple locks on them. They're kidnapping children. Not like they know how to lock pick unless they get a halfling there.
Sliding cages?
It's just
Big
a lock
locks.
around. Once you pop that lock, you'll be able to take it off and open up the cage.
So you're saying don't cast chain lightning in there.
Yes. If you want the children to live.
I don't really care one way or the other. 'Cause I don't have chain lightning to begin with, or any electrical spells. I got the
I
one
do.
flame spell.
Yeah, you know electrical, yeah.
Don't.
With your acid splash, you can do arc lighting with it.
She's the one that did all that.
Yeah, but
Stupid witch.
Watch what you say, buddy. No,
Hey, she's playing the witch.
that's what I'm saying. She's gonna cast a spell on you.
yeah. So it's that's all that you can really glean. It doesn't look like they're being harmed at any point. Some of them were looking emaciated, like they haven't eaten in a while. But again, they're not putting up a fight or anything. They're just dead-eyed for the most part. They're alive, just dead-eyed.
But I can't really stealth this old lady in there to keep the children calm now, can I? Unless somebody has some way to shroud her in shadow or invisibility.
Do you want me to make it so nobody can see her?
Ever.
Darkness doesn't kill her; just puts a globe of darkness around her so no one can see in and out of it.
Yeah, but you can see the darkness moving. I mean,
Yeah, that's not gonna.
No, it's
Not
pitch
freak
black
out
outside at
kids.
this point.
you can still see the darkness moving. It's pitch black. There's no light getting into it, period. Which means there's going to be like this
Shadow figure that
really dark darkness in the darkness.
Kids are already freaked out as it is.
I don't have to drop it on her. I can drop it wherever she's going to go. And, you know, it actually can't move, so it doesn't make a difference.
Do I have access to arcane spells now?
No, just primal and occult. In fact, you still have that heart.
Well, I thought when I chose that class feat.
Yeah, it was primal. Your original choice for your patron's knowledge was occult for the evil eye, and the one that you chose at 14.
The Eye of Archlords.
No. The eye of the Archlords are the skill feat. That's just because you know arcane, like you know the formulas and stuff for it, but you can't cast anything from it.
Okay.
Like if, however, there's a spell that is primal or occult, and that's also kind of in arcane, you would be able to recognize it, but you would have to use either the primal or the occult to be able to cast that version. Magic. It's a tricky thing.
Magic is fun.
Yeah.
And there's always a price.
There is always a price.
Oh, wait till you meet my next character.
Wait till you see my next character.
No, my next character suffers from magic addiction.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you go with that one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Great character.
I don't know who my next character is, but he's probably going to be dwarf.
So what you're saying is that you've really played a non-dwarf character like all of twice.
Or he's going to be a short person.
A short person. He might be a halfling. You never know.
I don't know. I really want to redo Knock. This
Dude.
guy's almost turning into Knock, except for his
Redo knock
backstory.
then. It's all
Yeah,
good.
of course. All right. As you kind of scout out, you can see that just every once in a while the goblinoids will come in and out and wander about here and there. Some of them outside the cathedral have little camps set up and they're roasting meat and drinking and
Are they
things
roasting
like that.
chestnuts or making s'mores?
No,
Okay.
there's no s'mores. There's no marshmallows.
This place sucks now.
It's-
No chestnuts on an open fire.
You don't know if it's chocolate. I mean, it's dark in color and it's kind of liquidy, but you don't know if it's
Is
chocolate.
Jack Frost
Does it
nipping at her
smell-
nose?
Does it smell really, really good and make me hungry?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably blood.
Which, by the way, I mean, as a side tangent, you should make like either a mini boss or the big bad, some like little drummer boy that's really badass.
But if he does that, it's going to end up being a bard because it's a musical
Yeah.
instrument.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's
And
just
they're
like
going to be playing the
'cause
bongos.
anybody
or
who
something.
plays the LDB challenge every year, the
I'm
little
gonna
drummer
make you
boy.
lose that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot about that challenge.
No, I'm being nice. I thought about it. I was like, I'm gonna make all these people lose this challenge. I was like, no, I'm gonna
As
be.
of next week, and you see a little boy come out playing a drum. And you lose!
And yeah,
And
I
it's,
haven't actually
public
I didn't play
domain,
last
so-
year, For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Little Drummer Boy Challenge, look it up. It's basically you try to make it the entire Christmas season from basically the 12 midnight at the beginning of Black Friday to basically Christmas morning without hearing Little Drummer Boy. It's all based on the honor system, so if you hear it, you're out, and if you don't, you're good.
Which
And
means we
then
just
you can
screwed over a
go
lot of people
to
anyway.
on Facebook or on
Well, no, I mean, they
Twitter,
haven't done it,
LDB
so.
Challenge,
No, we haven't actually played it.
I'm-
You're right.
and they will. You can keep track of your progress.
Yeah.
Anyways, there you go.
Yeah. So you see that. I mean, as the night gets a little bit further on, those that are in the camps are like starting to fall asleep, and ones that go every once in a while, you'll see some go into the cathedral and Another one will come out, go to one of the camps, and get something to eat and fall asleep. Things like that.
It's time to go do what I do best.
Okay. You need to clue them in?
I will be back. Many of those goblins.
Need to do the Terminator voice. God. You lose your hero point. No.
I'll be back.
Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and
Come with me if you want to live. So yeah, I let them know that I'll be back shortly. Many of the goblins weren't. So I'm gonna go do what I do.
yeah, go ahead and stealth in.
I'm gonna go start assassinating bitches while they're in their sleep.
I'm gonna throw this out there.
Oh, you're gonna kill the ones on the outside.
Yes. I don't
Okay.
want them running in
Plus
on
his
us.
rum.
Okay, go for
Last
it.
thing I want to do is have a horde of goblins coming up my ass.
One of
while
the
I'm
greatest
attacking them.
rums
Go for it.
there are.
So 37 on my stealth against sleeping targets.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Now, do you want me to actually start rolling all my attacks on sleeping targets or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can use your shadows to do it. If you
Well, I
want to
wanna make
stay
sure
hidden.
I
And...
want to make sure their throats are cut so they can't call out or puncture their lungs, etc.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, if I use my shadows, I could just sever their heads.
Yeah. Or attempt to, but yeah, go for it.
Oh, whatever. I'll make sure animal companion.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Put it to the test, man. Yeah.
let's do it. Let's use my shadows. I'm gonna use my
Yeah, you
shadows to
can use
start
your
knocking
shadows,
heads off.
Yeah, they're well within range for you to be like in the trees or at the edge of the light, and then
So they themselves are making plenty of shadows because of the fire.
yeah. So I mean, you can hide in the shadows around the tents if you want to,
Yeah.
and just you're good.
Yeah. I just want to sit there and be like, okay, and
Yes,
you,
no.
and you,
Okay.
and you, and you. And
Yeah, go ahead, start rolling.
we want to roll.
Magic attack.
Okay, magic attack. Did I update that? Yes, I did. Okay. 33.
That's the kind of rum we should have used for the other thing.
Yeah. I thought about making that tonight, but didn't know if you were going to be drinking, so.
Yeah, you right through the throat of the first one,
Okay.
and you hear this little.
One down. Far too many to go.
That they don't have any of their armor on, so.
No. 27.
That 27 will be a crit, but not an insta.
Okay.
Their AC at this point is, I mean, it's low, but you're gonna have to get over 30
Ah.
to be able to kill
okay.
them. Yeah, at this
Okay.
point. So you do a crit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
What is the damage now?
Fuck. D8. Crap, I don't know. What would it be for mature? I don't remember. Because I think damage side just goes up. Yeah, go ahead and give it a look.
I'm gonna go with them real quick and talk to what they're doing.
Okay. So you see him go off and you don't see anything happening. Are y'all gonna stay with the old lady and talk amongst yourselves? Or?
I'll probably play with my cat for a little bit.
Are we at the church?
Yeah. Y'all are still like inside the woods, kind of hunkered down, but you can clearly see the camps and the cathedral and all
Are we
that.
waiting for daylight or?
Well, you're waiting for him to come back because he's out trying to kill all the goblins. around the outside.
My
Oh.
investigative nature beckons me to investigate what's taking so long.
Well, I mean, technically, he hasn't even been gone 6 seconds yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's only done 2 actions right now.
Well,
my
then.
animal companion gains all of my actions and Hunter's Edge benefits, so basically it's attacking
Oh.
at my level.
Yeah, go.
What do I sense around me?
So what do you want me to use for
I'm
damage?
gonna
then?
kinda-
'Cause that's going to be
I'm
like
gonna change this because you're lurking.
I'm kind of like listen to the sounds on the wind, smell the smells in the air. so on and so forth. Do I notice anything that states there is shenanigans afoot?
Shenanigans?
Or whatever the fuck is malfeasant, whatever word you would use. Oh, that's an 18.
Maleficence.
And that would be my perception.
Mhm.
That's a 23 plus 18. That's a...
Alright, so far I've insta-killed 10 of them.
Hmm.
And I just know what the damage is for the others.
We'll go with the D8 because
Okay.
I think you're. Wait, what are your claws doing? D6 or D8 right now?
I just rolled an 8 instead of like...
That's fine. We'll go with D8 for right now because it's a mature. So yeah, we'll go with D8.
Yeah.
We'll go with that for now.
And there were 7 others that I did 8 plus... What did I say it was again?
Okay. Yeah. As long as you get over a 30, it's an insta kill.
That's what I'm saying. There's 10 over 30s, and then
Okay.
the other 7 I did 8 plus...
As long as you got over 20, you'd be able to crit them. So 8.
They're all over 20.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they're all over 20,
Because
you
that's
crit
my
them.
base is 20.
Oh. Well, there you go. So
Okay, yeah. I said the attack roll is 20.
yeah, your attack roll is 20. That's fine. Yeah, you're gonna crit them all, but the 30 is the 20 over that.
Which is the instant kill.
Yeah, which is the instant
so
kill.
10 of them are dead.
Yeah.
The others just took 16 plus whatever
Okay.
the modifier is supposed to be points
So-
of damage.
That's a 41 that I roll overall. I
Okay.
can sense battle or something going on. Because, god damn it, I need one of them alive!
Yeah, you can smell just the iron in the air is starting to get really thick. And like even to a dwarf, it's like you know this kind of iron. It's
I kind of grumble, yes. Like, God. Or, Daddy, bless it, I need that one alive. I need one alive. And I kind of just
So you're
off in
going
that
to go
direction.
bludgeoning towards the camp?
No, I mean, I'm going to be...
No, you
stealthy
can do whatever you
about
want
it.
to, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess I could bludgeon. Yeah, no, I'm just going to kind of bludgeon. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna-
okay.
You're going to stomp your way into the camp?
Grudgingly go in there. Okay. Roll perception.
31.
There one. You can hear him coming, and he's not even trying to stealth at this point.
Blasted dwarf.
And as that happens, there's 2 of them at the campfire that you have not killed yet.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do my best to try and kill them now before they wake up.
Okay.
Oh, they were sleeping.
Yes, that's what I was doing. Okay, one is dead. The other one is going to take
The other one has a severe limp.
10 plus whatever the modifiers and damage.
I mean, it's times 2, so because it's a crit. But
I don't know what the modifier is supposed to be, is what I'm saying.
oh, you rolled a 10 plus your 20.
No, the modifier for my damage. Or does it matter? Because it's a crit. So one's an instant kill. The other
They're
one's a
not
crit.
using your strength, so you don't get a damage bonus to it.
Okay.
It's just a straight up dice roll.
Okay, so 10.
10. Oh, so you rolled it. Okay.
Yeah, rolled a 5.
Uh,
Times 2. 10.
yeah, you end up killing the buddy right next to it, and the second one you hit, and it gets him in a lung, but he's still able to like.
Dwarf will be the death of us all.
I'm not the one who made him make that noise.
You're the one that came stomping through the forest.
And he's looking around and he's like. He's trying to back away and he ends up knocking over the stool he's sitting on, and stuff behind him starts clamoring and whatnot. And go ahead and roll perceptions real quick.
Me too?
Yeah.
That's 30.
30? Okay.
Okay, 37.
Okay. You can hear commotion coming from inside the cathedral
Great.
as 10 more of these things come barreling out. And they're in their armor with weapons drawn.
Alright, well, this one that right there I come up on and I'm going to knock him unconscious.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack.
I'm just saying I'm not killing him.
Okay.
I have no problem.
You may not have a choice.
No, I want to specify. I did not kill him. I rolled a 19, but I did not kill him. I walk up and I say, I need one alive! Click him upside the head.
No, you're fine. I need to move closer.
Okay, you club him upside the head, and as you do, there's like a little cloud of blood. It just slumps over. You could check for its pulse, see if it's still alive.
I'm going to check for his pulse.
Okay, go ahead and check.
What is it? Perception
Medicine.
again?
Medicine.
Medicine?
Yeah, if you have it.
Yes, I have medicine.
Okay.
It is a 29.
Okay. It's fading because the puncture in its lung. It collapsed the lung and it's suffocating on its own blood at the moment.
Okay.
So within a few seconds,
stabilize him.
Do you have stabilize?
Well, if it's medicine, yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to Well, the medicine was to check for the pulse.
But
Go ahead and roll another medicine.
Damn.
Which one was it? The red or the black?
The black.
Okay, go ahead.
Shit. All right, hold on. That is a 34.
Okay. Yeah, you know what you kind of need to do. You need to plug your finger into the wound, and then with the lung and stuff, and then you need to blow into its mouth to kind of keep the other one going.
As I think about that, I say, keep one of them alive! I take my finger out.
So how about they to kill that one?
I'm not gonna kiss no bloody goblin!
Well, no, he knocked it out, but at the same time, you collapse its lung. When you
he was gonna bleed out and suffocate.
Yeah,
We've got 10 more coming out of the cathedral, and I'm
Right, well, I know, but see, this is before I noticed that. I just walked up and said, I need him alive. And then as I stick my finger to plug the hole,
gonna have to go and CPR.
And then I realized I'm gonna have to give him mouth to mouth. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna kiss a goblin. So
well, you're gonna have to, he's gonna have a sucking chest wound now, so we're gonna have to patch that up. And we're gonna have
so
to
basically, I pull my finger out and said, keep one of them alive.
Hey, you're causing a lot of commotion. At this point,
it would have been advisable
roll initiative.
after this. You want based off my stealth or my perception in this case?
Stealth. Stealth, perception, Llewellyn perception.
Should it be perception or medicine? Well, in this case, I'm gonna go ahead and just because I took it, I'm gonna use it on my battle cry.
Go for it. I rolled a 20 for a
And
47.
basically, what I'm gonna yell at him. Stop in the name of the law!
Well, okay. I mean, we'll have to do that on. Oh yeah, because we are rolling for initiative. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and.
So I'm gonna say it in goblin.
Do you have a goblin?
I do have goblin.
Awesome.
Oh, this is gonna be
Okay.
fun.
Was there a dice roll for that? I don't remember.
What does he want me to do?
Oh yeah, your initiative has to be
Battle medicine?
or intimidate. That's part of your initiative. So do you want that for your intimidate or your
I
initiative?
had medicine too, but yeah.
That'll be my intimidate. That's 40.
Okay.
And my
You go ahead and roll for
initiative
initiative.
is 34.
34. Okay.
So basically, battle cry. What it does is I can shout out
34.
a saying or noise or nonsense or
Okay,
whatever,
perception.
and as
Or
long
stealth.
as they can
46?
cohere,
47. Okay.
it conveys
I rolled a nat
that sense
20.
of dread,
Llewellyn,
and
what was
they
yours?
are
47.
affected by fear,
Okay.
which means their next turn, if I critical, they're incapacitated by 2 turns. They're scared shitless. And if it's just a regular old success, then that's 1 turn. They're still scared shitless.
Yeah. All right. Which one are you gonna do it to?
I just kind of shot it out in general.
You
as
have to
coming.
choose
I know.
one,
That's what I'm saying. So the closest one to me
Okay.
would be the first one I see.
Okay. Yeah. So that first one, it's like and it starts running off.
Like, how far away?
It has to use each round to run.
Like, can I use my shadows to kill it before it gets far enough away to do anything? Or
Where
is
the
that gonna
camp
raise the
is?
candle?
Well, where the
Or
camp
it's
is?
not going to raise an alarm, is it?
Well, the problem is the camp, between the camp and the front door, that's at least 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, let's see, so 30 feet, he has to use every round. So, where should I put him? So 25, 50, so within 75 feet, within 6 seconds of him shouting, he takes off.
Yeah, I'll let him go. I'm not going to worry
Yeah,
about it.
because even if you use all 3 of your actions to give it your speed, it's not going to get
I'll
it
go 35.
Yeah. So 35.
Sorry, I didn't use
105 feet.
the best judgment on tonight's encounter.
You have been drinking in your defense. I'm not going to worry about it, though.
So it's 65 plus 30, so that's
Well,
95. I mean,
No, it's 105.
no. I'm talking about the hobgoblin. It's
Oh.
that far away from you at this moment.
No, I'm not even worried about it. I was like, yeah. It doesn't matter if it raises an alarm of any kind or not. Somebody already
No, he's just running off.
did. Yeah. Let him run off like the coward that he is.
Yeah.
I forgot I had this little magical thing that I could have stopped all this and investigated before. The problem is I've been playing this guy correctly up until now, and now I'm kind of resorting to my tank.
Well, you're still playing him reasonably correctly because you want one of them kept alive, but you're doing it more as a fighter investigator at the moment, which you're not.
I know. That's my bad.
No, it's all right.
It's okay. We'll try and hopefully survive.
Well, we all have
Quirks.
we all have off days.
So the initiative is
Except for the
TNT.
Baroness, because the Baroness can't seem to roll bad at all.
I'm so angry about the kids. I just want to save the kids.
Liar.
TNT, Llewellyn, Dolgren, and then the goblins.
Alright.
like it
normal,
when we all
I'm
get to
going
go.
to defer my action.
Okay.
And seriously, guys, this is probably the best rum you can buy. Pusser's rum. It's
Why would you defer?
Because I'm waiting to see what the other two do first.
Okay. Then at that point, Llewellyn, it's your turn. You are a good 30 feet from them. From
What do
where
I
you're at in
always
the
do?
woods. Yeah.
I wait and see what they do and then mix it in up after that.
So you're a good 30 feet between you and them. So if you want to cast a spell or move,
responsibility 21 and up.
because
Are there any more goblins running around? Or?
yeah, the 10 coming out from the cathedral that are coming out to see what the commotion was at the camp, and they see this dude. So
Okay.
let's see. If you want. So most of your spells are within range. So even your basic acid splash, you're in range of it.
Okay. I might do that.
Okay. You can. Oh, this would be great. So it can be heightened up to 7th level right now, which is 14. So you're going to be doing 4d6. It was d4s before because her patron didn't trust her enough with it.
Why
but
is
now-
it 4 though? Why is it only 4d6?
It's 1d6 originally and heightened up to 7th, it's 3d6.
How's the stream? I got a wheelio.
Yeah.
No, we're
Good. Cool.
we're doing good.
For what?
D6.
Yeah,
Cube.
that's great, yeah. Go ahead and
That's your
make.
attack. V6 is the cube. That's your damage.
Go ahead and roll your attack. So it's going to be the d20 plus your spell attack.
3.
Attack first.
Oh, okay. 5.
And then plus your spell attack.
That is
5, which is the lowest roll she has ever made.
Yeah.
Ever!
another D20.
No. Go to the page spells on the Excel sheet.
Okay.
Come on, Facebook. Chat with me. I ain't got nobody watching. What the hell? I got more people on Twitch than I got on Facebook. I like to be a better
Under, what is it? What am I looking
Spells at the very top.
32 or 22?
22. It's the one that
It says
has,
total?
Yeah.
22.
Okay, so 22 plus
27?
5.
Keep an eye on the stream because I'm
27.
getting
Okay.
unable to connect on the view. So
No, my mask is just fine. If I didn't have the mask, people would see me.
just saying.
No, I'm looking at it right
Usually
now.
when
It's
one
fine.
computer goes down, they're
Yeah.
gonna all start failing here, man.
No, it looks fine so far. So 27. Oof. That will all crit. So any damage you do, times it by 2. So this is the fun part. On a critical success, the target also takes 1 persistent acid damage. Boop, 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 boop. And it is a nice little splash. Yeah. So as you cast it, go ahead and roll 4d6 or 2d6, and then times it by 2. The cube, 2 of those.
And you were playing with it, right?
Ooh.
Roll the other one too.
2. And 2.
Okay. So that's 4.
Times 3 is 12. Alright. No, you said 4, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's 46. So it's
4. 8.
So that's
All right,
8.
Facebook. Well, I'm
8
not gonna
times
make
2,
a 2
16,
3-hour video
that's
with
fine.
me just
And then you add your
Um,
spellcasting ability modifier, which is
D&D,
your
so-
intelligence.
this is kind of what it is. I mean, if you
22?
watch us,
Is it right? Where is that?
Look to your the front page,
if you watch us on
court.
the Twitch,
If you look at
get
your intelligence,
full
you should have a modifier
Monty,
to it.
because you've got
So you'll see like
Cajun, and you got a legit cast, aka Todd over there, and Baroness. Sometimes you're grace. Anyways, Facebook,
What am
thank
I
you
doing
for
the core page.
tuning
Yes.
Okay,
And
look for intelligence.
in. Again, watch us on Twitch.
It's at the very top of the
YouTube,
page,
Okay.
left hand side.
YouTube, it's look up hashtag Drunken Gaming. Twitch, hashtag Drunken Gaming. We are hashtag Drunken Gaming. Give us a like and a follow on Twitch, and we're gonna once we hit 50 followers, we're gonna do a giveaway of this badass dice box
Okay.
that Imperial and
Derek?
Fluffy Cajun made, and we are going to do
4.
Modifiers 4.
lots of
Okay.
things. We've got
So it's 8 times 2.
tons
Which
of things
is
going on right now. That we're
16.
Gonna give away
So that's 20.
a Drunken Gaming drinking glass, Drunken Gaming T-shirt, not necessarily this one, and so on and so forth.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways,
Uh,
please give us a like, a follow,
The one.
everything, and thank you for
What
watching.
element do you want to
All
use?
right.
Acid, fire,
If you come
lightning.
across this,
Lightning?
check us out.
So you wanna
We're
use
still going
electrical on
Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv /
As you kinda-
Alright, you guys.
Are they wearing metal
drink,
No.
responsibly.
It's leather.
And
Carry metal weapons?
thank you for watching.
No.
Hashtag Drunken Gaming.
They have clubs.
Just checking. And
Yeah.
you know why. Because if you're lighting and they have metal on them of any kind, they're toast.
Yeah, as you toss your hand out like that, the new primal part of you, it's and your patron is like giving you this blessing that your damage is up that high now, and you fling out your hand and this arc of lightning just goes straight into the chest of one of the goblins, and it hits and it explodes him. Like the electricity just coursed through his whole body, and you see it just kind of twitch, and then
So you disintegrated a goblin with electricity.
and then as that happens,
With a
it
fucking 5.
it only has 20 hit points. Come on. So as
She rolled a 5 for her attack and she exploded a goblin!
don't be jealous. You just
I can't help it, okay? I can't help it!
So as that happens, one of them just completely explodes. You just see this mist of blood in the air. It's like kind of hangs because it's so cold outside. It just kind of
So it was smelling like blood and iron. Now it smells more like burnt goblin and
Yeah.
blood and iron.
The next goblin kind of arcs off into two of the goblins right behind it, and they take the 4. Wait, no, 3. 17.
That's why this was in the perfect angle for the camera.
Now,
Every time I drink it.
you have 2 more actions.
Kill them all.
She's going to.
Yeah, you could do the exact same thing. You'll take a -5 penalty to the roll.
Although if you specify you're not going to kill, but you're going to knock out.
Actually, magic doesn't
No,
work that way.
yeah. Certain magic spells, sure, but like if it's force, maybe.
Like
but-
if I did telekinetic projectile,
Yeah,
I could
and
throw
knock
like a
them
log
out.
at one of them's
Yeah.
head and knock him out. The spell she's using right there, if she uses it continuously, doesn't have that option.
I probably will.
Do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack. So it's a D20 plus the spell attack, which is a 22.
It's alright, I'll get my answers in episode 4.
3.
Ooh, new low.
So 22 plus 3,
25.
25, minus 5, 20. It'll hit. It's not a crit, but it'll hit. So go ahead and roll your 2d6.
5 and 2.
Plus 4. 11.
You see the electrical go into the second one that you saw got kind of shocked by the other one. And it's like its front is just singed, but it's like it's barely holding on. It's like you can kind of see like drool coming down from the corner of its mouth.
Can I finish him with my claws?
You're not
Too
close
far away
enough.
for that.
Yeah, you're too far.
30 feet away.
Yeah.
You could use your last action to move up next to them, but that would be the extent of it.
Yeah. You could do one more attack, but it's at -10.
So basically just, roll like you normally do when you roll like 18s and shit. And you'll be fine.
Okay.
So you can go for one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead
I
and roll
wouldn't
it.
take that roll.
The D20, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
10.
Plus 22. Yeah, it'll hit.
3 and 5.
It's
5,
8, 16.
Is it crit? At 22?
No. It's a hit, but
Yeah,
it's
so,
not correct yet.
right, you said 3 and 5, so 8. 4
Yeah.
is the modifier, 12, so 12.
Yeah.
That'll kill it.
No. Because it's 46. So it's the
Oh, is
8.
it 46 for
Yeah.
a hit?
No. For damage.
For a hit? Holy shit.
For acid splash, man.
Well, in that case, the first
Because
one
it's
took,
heightened to 7th level.
in that case, the first one took 22.
No, I already did the.
Oh, the second one took 27.
No, I've already gotten all that because I've been.
Uh-huh.
So 8 times 2 is 16, plus our 4, so that's 20. Yeah. So you hit the exact same one, like, poof, and you just see the. Poof. It's like popcorn on these things. It's just. Like, poof. You just see like the arms and the head just.
Can I sit back and enjoy some popcorn and watch the movie of these things exploding? Michael Bay got nothing on this.
So that one's done, and then as the arc of electricity kind of goes out again, it gets another one that was like kind of drooling a little bit from the other attack. Is like you just see like and just fall backwards, dead.
D-E-D dead.
Yeah, Azrael's not around. Yeah, so he's not
Where
able
did he
to.
go?
Nobody was paying attention to the cat.
I was supposed
You
to.
had him follow me?
I was no.
I know, but as soon as you got up and you started doing that, you lost track of him.
Okay.
It is now Dahlgren's turn, unless TNT wants to go.
Nope. I'll wait and see what the crazy dwarf does first.
Yeah, okay. Dahlgren.
Well, I'm going to.
It's going to take you 2 actions to get up to him, because you're only at 20 feet, right?
Well, I'm studying my target right now.
Okay.
My targets. I mean, recall knowledge on.
Hello there.
I know goblins. I'm a
Okay.
dwarf.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I'm just going to move into the fray.
You're familiar if anyone wants to hang out with the elf today.
It's going to take you 2 actions to get to it.
No,
Because they're...
the undead elf.
Because if you're 20 feet, it's going to take you like 1.5 actions to get there, but you have to use your full.
Alright, well, actually, so my first action. I think I'll have to use it. I can study as a swift action now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So my first action, I'm actually going to, again, tell them to halt. And my other 2 actions are going to move up.
So you're going to intimidate them?
Again, yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Roll that fabulous intimidate.
So perception?
Intimidate.
So each rolls intimidate now. I don't.
You're rolling intimidate to...
Yeah.
Your perception is fine.
Yeah. It was the first time because I had to roll twice, but this second time it's not. Yeah. That's alright because my intimidate is awesome. That's going to be a 44.
44? Okay, wait.
No, sorry, 36.
36? So you just yell at them, halt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, next closest one.
Yeah.
Now, what if they don't speak German Goblin?
Yeah.
If they don't speak German Goblin,
Well, halt is German. So,
stop. It's Goblin for stop what you're doing.
okay.
So as you do that, they're like...
But he yells it in Goblin, so they actually understand him. So
Yeah, I mean, they understand him. It's like... And they look down, they see their fallen comrades, and they're actually kind of pissed off enough that they're not going to. Like, you can tell they're like just badgering amongst each other. It's like, halt, we know, halt, we kill them. Pack mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got something for that.
So that's going to be your first action. You got 2 actions left.
I'll move up to.
Okay. That's going to be both of your last actions. Okay. TNT, do you wish to go, or do you want the goblins to go first?
how far are they?
From you, 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah.
How many are left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 that ran away.
They're 30 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll sneak up behind him and do some stabby work this time around.
Okay, go for it.
37 on my stealth.
You're fine. They're focused on the dwarf right now.
Okay, quick draw, and that is a 36. At my feet, not yours.
0.
Okay, we should be back.
We have to delay. And
But right under your...
Yep, we're back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Things happen.
yeah.
If you didn't catch it, TNT just killed
Actually
2
did
goblins.
something cool for once.
Stabbed one through the heart and then decapitated the other one. Yeah, fun times. So, as that happens, the head kind of sprawls forward a little bit. The other body, like, slumps onto one of the other goblins. Like, what? So 2 of them are able to turn around and attack you.
Do you have to move to get to me?
Yes.
I get attack of opportunities against them.
It's only a 5-foot step.
They're still entering my threatened area. I have attack of opportunity from fighter.
When they're using step, it doesn't trigger.
No, it doesn't trigger.
Only when
stuff?
they use a full action strike. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look it up now because
Yeah.
I want to make sure. Not that I don't trust you, but just
Yeah.
I was hoping it would let me, you know,
No.
avoid this exact situation. I was like, I was hoping to avoid the exact thing that you're talking about. I'm like, I'm gonna kill them before they get to me.
I don't know why I never thought of this before.
What's that?
Oh, setting up my thing on my phone.
So trigger, a creature within your reach uses a manipulation action or a move action, makes a ranged attack, or leaves a square during a move action it's using. So no, I get to make a melee strike against them if they leave a square during a move action.
Okay, then go for it. As they step up to you. But do you only get one attack of opportunity, or? Because I mean, it's a reaction kind of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't state if I get it equal to my dex mod. Let's see.
Okay, probably not.
Doesn't it count towards multi-attack penalty?
Because it's a reaction.
It only says one. Everything is written as one foe, not...
Okay, yeah, so you're only going to be able to do it on one of them.
I don't care.
Okay.
That's 37.
How do you want to kill it?
Obviously the other one's going to get a chance to attack me, so we'll have me run this one through the heart.
Okay.
Make it more
So
realistic.
as you run it through the heart, the other one runs up on you.
Yeah, because reaction's only used once anyway.
The first one... Gracie is 34?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first one it'll graze you just barely, but the second one will completely miss you. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Which means I take 2 damage. Okay.
Yeah. That's the end of his turn.
I'm still blaming the dwarf for this.
Well, next time we need a plan.
I had a plan. I was going to kill everything.
You
and
had
come
a
back.
plan.
Yes.
Who was in on your plan?
I told you what I was going to go do. I was going to go make sure the goblins didn't come after us.
And 2 of the
I
goblins
missed that.
are going to go run up.
For an investigator, you missed a lot of stuff.
I drink a lot.
So you moved up to get close to them. Now, did you get right in their face, or did you stay like a couple feet behind them or in front of them?
Wait, what?
When you moved up after you intimidated?
I got into attack range or
Oh.
range or whatever it is you call it.
Melee range.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. And you're dead.
What's your armor class again?
It's
32.
Okay. And how many
Okay.
hit points do you have? 200 what? No, I'm sorry, 195.
slightly less, yes.
193. That's
Since my gaff on my leveling thing, when I'm going to skip a level when we level up.
right. It's not the first time the mistake's been happened or been made on drunken gaming, so it's okay.
Okay. Both of them come up with their clubs, and then they both attack you at the same time, and they end up hitting you on either arm, and you take 15 points of damage overall. And the other 2 attacks, as they hit you, they just kind of like... they whiff.
Oh, I see. They laugh.
How far away am I?
They giggle like school.
You're still 30 feet away from them?
Can I start making it up to them?
Yeah. So you can use one action to go ahead and get up to them within range. And
See,
then...
it's that kind of stuff that makes me take quick reversal.
An action.
So that's one action to move up to them, and you have 2 actions left. So do you want to attack, or...?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to attack with your claws, your nails. Fantastic. Okay, so here's the fun part. When you etched the runes into your nails,
Oh shit, this is gonna get nasty.
your nails are
Cold iron.
cold iron, but I gave you a damage die on them, right?
Yes.
She does more damage, or she does as much damage as my sword does, if I remember correctly.
Trying to remember if...
I think it was
Okay. With the runes that you actually carved into your nails, it's 2d6, and you get +2 to your attack.
That's just not cool.
+2 strike. I mean,
That's
she
not
could put it
cool.
on y'all's weapons, and it's
It's
not a
just not
problem.
cool, man.
We just haven't had time.
I'm just saying, it's
Hold on.
just not
Okay,
cool.
so it's 2d6 instead
Yes.
of 1d6?
Yes, it's 2d6 at this moment.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we like actually sat down and talked to each other.
You might be able to here soon.
Well, you know, we haven't really had the opportunity to.
I know we've been
Yeah.
on the move since the beginning.
Yeah.
We need to actually sit down and get to know each other and become friends,
Yeah.
rather than just suspicious.
So,
You're an investigator. You're suspicious of everything.
go ahead
every day
and
anyway.
make a melee attack. Yeah, that's going to be your damage.
Especially me.
Roll a d20.
For
Okay. What is your melee attack? We go to the attack page.
offense.
Offense, yeah. Offense.
Where is it?
Oh, drop 2 frames.
dropping frames.
What are your
Uh,
proficiency? Is she master, expert, or master at this point?
Rank?
Do we put your rank on there? Weapon expertise.
She gets lightning reflexes
Yeah.
and alertness. Shit. So she's expert.
Okay, she's expert with her claws.
Claws.
Okay, so that's
Yeah. So change that to an
Proficiency
E.
18.
Is that the total overall?
yes. Plus the 2 is 20. What's your strength modifier? Go back to the other page.
Under 4?
Yes.
But it should all be together. On there.
I'm doing the math in my head. Strength is 0. Okay, so 24 overall.
24 overall. That'll hit for
Yeah.
the first one.
So his proficiency is 18 plus 2 for the attack plus 4 for the roll
Mm-hmm.
because she has no strength modifier.
Yeah. Okay.
24.
24. That is a hit.
A very
So-
palatable hit.
Do you want to scratch them or do you want to like shove your?
Shove my claws.
Are you gonna do
Okay.
them all around?
Pull the hearts out and keep them out.
Okay. So as you dig your nails into them, go ahead and
As a
roll.
vampire, I love it.
Go ahead and roll the 2d6.
There's gonna be blood everywhere. It's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
let's do it.
glorious.
3 and 3.
So that's 6. Okay. Now, if you want, you can do an athletics check and try and pull the heart out.
I am untrained under athletics, under skills, right?
Yes. You'll still be able to.
I'm a 10.
Okay. So, even if you're untrained with it, you can still use it because it's just part of who you are.
It's just gonna be your
Yeah.
proficiency, which is gonna be your level
Yeah.
14.
So, basically, this is going to be a grapple. You're grappling his heart at the moment. So, it's going to be your athletics versus their fortitude DC. So, you need to beat
A pretty
a
good score.
15.
Well, you have to roll a 1 then
Yeah,
because because you're untrained. It's just your level. Your proficiency is your level plus
No,
whatever
no,
you're
no.
training.
You don't get your class level. I mean, character level for it. It's just the
For athletics, for a skill.
Yeah.
Really?
I think for any of the skills.
No, proficiency is your class level plus
Well, no,
whatever.
because she's untrained. Once you become trained, you get the bonuses.
Yeah, roll your d20 and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The D20?
Yeah.
It's like walking
Well,
into that
well, she
position.
has
7?
7, 8, 9. Okay, so as you can feel your claws sink into its heart, but you're not quite able to pull it out. But you have it grappled inside its body. So go ahead and roll a 2d6 for me.
I don't think we're keeping anybody alive.
Fuck it.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. We had the one that ran
4
off.
and
Eventually, he's
3.
gonna come back.
4 and 3, so 7. Okay, yeah, you feel it. He's like just in shock at the moment because you can feel his heart go boop, 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 But yeah, his skin's just a little bit too. You know, your hands is stuck in there,
That's
but
fun.
it's stuck in its heart.
I'm like the only lawful good character in this group, so.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that is all 3 of your actions. You literally have them by the heart. This is awesome. All right, it is now. Let's see, because you did. So, are you choosing to stay after Dahlgren in the initiative round?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, just want to make sure. Dahlgren, your turn.
All right.
You one of them that attacked you is still kind of, but he's looking over at Luell and holding the other goblin by the, with her hand in his chest. The other was like. So there's one still that's feasible to hit you.
All right. I'm gonna take that guy, and I'm going to just like rack him upside the head. I want your dice. Is it off the total or the modifier?
Your attack, your melee attack.
Yeah, strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
So-
your proficiency in.
I know. I'm not with
Is
it
it
today.
offense?
I know I have a +4 on my attack.
That's what I'm looking for.
23.
Isn't that?
Okay, so 23 overall plus your
That right?
Well,
9.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Okay.
So that's
30 something. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll unfortunately kill it.
Yeah, it's alright.
So-
It happens.
So,
Wait.
on the character.
No, it's just a crit. You missed by 1.
Oh,
Sorry.
For the witch.
35 is the.
Oh, okay. The witches
Okay.
in a
For the
second,
insta-kill.
a separate.
So yeah, you managed to
PDF,
club it
So it's
right
not
up
Actually,
in the head. Are you using the bludgeon or the pick?
Well, bludgeon.
Yeah.
Bludgeon? Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d6. 10
Actually, it's not. It's
Or
for
plus your-
study. Yeah.
Yeah. But
5d6 total.
you can only do the ×2 on one of the d6.
Alright.
Because that's the pick. You could have left it. Oh my god! Okay. Let's see, so that's 12, 18, 24, 30 points of damage. Yeah! As you club it in the head just caves in.
That was just one hand.
Yeah. It just... It caves the
Yeah.
entire head in,
I was
and,
like-
and it just crumples to the ground.
Yeah. Well, they're fucking goblins. They're paper.
Let's see.
I'm rolling my eyes kind of at like, I should have known better than to keep a goblin anyways.
The one that Llewellyn has by the heart, he's like... It grabs your wrist, and he's gonna try and grapple it out of him. So he's gonna roll in athletics. What is your fortitude DC? So if you go to defenses, or at the front page, just look at your fortitude.
22.
22, so add 10 to it, so 32. Wow. Oh yeah, he fails. I mean, he goes to pull himself off your wrist, but you have him tight on that heart, and anytime he like tried to budge, he could like in his chest. You can see like blood, just oozy blood, start running down his chin. He's gonna try it. Yeah, even if I roll a 20, I can't beat your DC. So yeah, he tries it a couple times, like, and you just you still have him. The other one on TNT. Oh yeah, you haven't gone yourself. That's right.
Putting yourself. I'm gonna text you the link to the page you need.
I will let you go before the last goblin that was on.
Did you need my phone number? Or?
Yes, put your phone number in there. I don't have it in there.
Do you have the ability to sense you have actually literally your hand on his heart to sense or draw in his memories or stuff like that, being a caster.
There is a
That's
ritual
question.
that a witch can do. This is one that I've made up, that I love in books and stuff.
That's got the page you need. So you can look up what you're
It's
talking
one
about.
that I love in old horror books and a lot of witch tales and stuff. If you gut it and eat its intestines, you'll be able to recall.
Oh, like
so far
Underworld.
Yeah,
The blood ritual.
yeah.
The blood marriage, whatever it is.
yeah.
Or I could just take
But
the last one and try and dominate
This
him.
one's more like Sword of Truth, the Dark and Raw.
Oh, okay.
Stuff, yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
or I could just try and use my vampiric ability to dominate this one and make him mine.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he'll live long enough.
No, if I dominate him, we don't have to kill him. He'll be my
Yeah.
slave temporarily, so you
Um,
can question him.
Yeah, so if you want to dominate him, I'm going to give you that choice. Actually, you know what? Because
Dominate the
just
one I
just
have?
No,
there's
the
one on him.
There's one in front of me
Uh,
that tried to attack me that he hurt me.
Because initiative is just so fucked up at the moment. It's fine. We're going to do outlaw rules. So flat DC or flat D20. Whoever rolls higher goes first.
Goes first or wins?
We'll go first, and
Okay,
this will between you and him. I got 17.
that's what I got.
One more time. 15.
19.
Okay. So you're a little bit quicker than him, and you can go ahead and use your dominate.
Look into my eyes, both of them. Do it. Oh, sorry.
You're gonna have to roll, but you know,
Oh, okay.
you have to beat its will DC.
What am I rolling?
Fuck. I guess spell attack before it.
Oh, spell attack.
Yeah.
39.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19. Okay.
That's a critical at this point. I mean,
I rolled a 19.
its will DC is only 15. So
So you're telling me is that he is now my puppet?
yeah, he's just like.
There's a very nice dwarf behind you. You will answer all of his questions truthfully. Do you understand?
Do you speak Goblin?
No, I don't.
Okay. you can hear up on the steps. It's like, okay. And he's just staring at you still. He's like,
I motion to you.
you still have the other one by the heart. What do you want
You
to do
wished
to it
for
real
one
quick?
left alive. Here you go.
I want to rip his heart out.
You want to try and rip its heart out again?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll athletics. One more
Eat
time.
his heart.
Pulled it up.
Eat it. Rip it out. Eat it.
Proficiency counts even if it's untrained. If it's unless it's a trained skill you have to be trained in. You still get to do that. So
Okay.
she succeeded the first time. Just
Oh,
FYI.
shit. Yeah.
No, I
No, that's my bad. Yeah. No, that's fine. I like
I
that.
had to pull it up because I wanted to make
Yeah, I
sure,
know,
because
yeah.
It was one of those ones we've never had
Yeah.
had it happen.
Because
So
it's
I
like
wasn't
reading
sure.
the old stuff is like, I mean, reading through all the books and stuff. It's like, yeah, once you're trained, you get your levels and stuff. Okay, so you rolled a 9, so 14 plus
23.
9. So, yeah, you.
Normally they
At
keep
this
me on
point,
a ration
you just go-
for drinking. But I've kind of gone over that today.
And then it just like, and then slumps over.
No, we just
and the
tried
heart
to
just goes
try to
like-
stop you because she's been doing so good.
No,
We
but
don't
I've
have to
been
worry
in
about
my
it.
ration. I'm usually good at keeping within
It
my
just
ration.
stops.
And
You can see like your nails your claws have gone through it, even where you grabbed it. It's just like oozing down your arm. You're like,
You gonna eat that?
Should I eat it?
eat it.
that's up to you. It's up to you. You can if you want.
I mean, at least to buy.
It'll the ritual itself will take you 10 minutes
Okay.
to be able to do it. So as they're questioning the goblin, you can sit there and you can kind of like. It's gonna take you 10 minutes to eat it. Is what I'm saying.
Maybe I won't eat the whole thing, but part of
Are
it.
you gonna do the
Okay.
dances with wolves? Take like a bite and see if it's bad or not.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
figured, yeah.
if
That's-
you
that's-
eat
I
half
forget
of
what you're
it,
going.
it's gonna lessen the amount of time that you can see back into its life.
Okay, then I'll eat the whole thing.
I mean, it's not a big heart. I mean, these
He's
are
all like,
Well, yeah, it doesn't have exactly a big heart. It is a goblin. They're
Got
kind
any
of.
salt?
I mean, technically, you don't really have
You got
to.
the herbs. You can season it a little.
You
bit,
don't
I'm
have
sure.
to eat the whole heart. You just have to spend the 10 minutes, like physically eating, chewing, swallowing it.
And my familiar.
That's what I was thinking of too. Is like,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it a cravati? No, what is it?
Nice Chianti.
Chianti. There
Nice
it
Chianti.
is.
Fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Yes.
Well, she's got all the herbs in her medicinal pouch. I'm sure she can make it flavorful.
Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do y'all's questionings first, and then we'll get to Llewellyn. So
I'm
that's
just
gonna
gonna
be at
keep
least
them
within the 10 minutes that she's doing her.
I'm just gonna keep him enthralled.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
You do your thing because I can't speak goblin anyway.
Okay, so go ahead and start questioning the thing.
Who wants the children?
Big Boss Man.
Who is Big Boss Man?
Big Boss Man.
Where is Big Boss Man?
We don't know. Big Boss
Where
Man
do you
never
take
tell
the
us.
children?
Well, we take them inside.
Take me inside.
Okay. And he just starts. But he kind of looks up at TNT's like,
I motion.
I let him in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do as the dwarf says.
He starts walking in.
Take me where you take the children.
As y'all walk in.
He's gonna
you
lock
can-
in a cage. That's what we do with the kids.
Yeah, I mean, you see all the cages that are there. All the kids are still in there, and they're just sitting there, just kind of like.
Does he have the
Slackjaw.
keys to these cages?
Are there kids in these cages?
Yes, there's kids in cages.
Open the cages.
I know I have keys.
Who has the keys?
One ran away. That mini boss. Hey,
Take care of this one. I will go find that one. I'm gonna use my shadow steps and start going after that one.
okay. Yeah, we'll take you. Go ahead and roll perception.
What do you know?
Me know lots, me know little.
43.
43. Yeah, it takes you like a couple minutes to get to him.
Roll the 19 again. This sucks. I'm rolling my good rolls now.
What do you know? Lots.
He know how to break bones. Bones are fun to break. You want to know how to break bones? I saw you break bone. You do good at break bone. Oh, can you teach me break bone?
I can teach you to break bone if you teach me where the kids go.
Oh, Big Boss Man never tell us what to do with kids. We just, here we are. We just go get them.
So that's the D percentile.
Who's little boss?
So if you need to do a 0 to 100,
Little Boss Man.
you roll that.
He
Put
outside.
them together.
He ran away.
This is the ones place. This is the tens place.
You said like hot or whatever. I don't remember. It was here, but you scared him. You scared me too a little bit. I got a little stain, but that's okay. We stay together. We're strong.
Who is Big Boss Man?
Big Boss Man.
Have you met Big Boss Man?
No, I see Big Boss Man, but I never meet Big Boss Man.
What does Big Boss Man look like?
Oh, he got like
If you had to paint a picture, what does Big Boss Man look like?
he looked like I don't know what you call them, but they got like antlers. But he like really tall, like really tall.
This is a goblin. You're tall to a goblin, though.
Describe him to me in detail, and I'm gonna sketch a picture.
Oh, he got antlers. They're like big antlers, and
So
he got like
antlers. Okay, got it.
and he got like hooves,
And hooves.
and he got like hands.
4 hoofs, 2 hoofs,
No, he got 2 legs.
2 hoofs,
With 2
2
hooves.
hoofs, 2 hands,
Yeah, 2 hands. Yeah,
Sounds like a satyr.
and
but with antlers.
he got like a deer
Not that I'm
face,
there to hear any of this anyway, because I'm
but,
chasing down the other
but
guy.
not deer face.
Deer face.
It
but not
weird.
Deer face.
Yeah,
Like
it
a
weird.
headdress.
No headdress. But
Sounds like those the deer men from Diablo now.
he got like clothing on.
What kind of clothing?
I don't know. We never get close to him. It's just dark.
Does he have a name?
Big Boss Man.
Anybody else call him anything else?
No, we just call him Big Boss Man.
Does he look like this? I showed the picture that I sketched.
Yeah, but no.
What's
Like
different?
meaner?
Okay, make the.
No, not that kind of mean. Like I don't know, scary mean. little better.
Okay, is I guess as good as it's gonna get.
You got the question. You can keep on if you want or not. I'm gone.
No, I know. I'm got a description of the boss. Where is Big Boss Man?
Big Boss Man don't tell us. Big Boss Man go off on his own.
How do you get to Big Boss Man?
We don't. Big Boss Man come when he comes.
Alright, he comes to you.
What if he has a schedule?
Does anybody have any idea how to get to Big Boss Man? How to contact Big Boss Man?
Yeah. There be this, like, lady? And there just be this dude? And they, like, look really cool. And they, like, transform into stuff? It's weird.
I show them the sketches that I made of the other two.
Yeah, I did them.
Okay, they're dead.
Damn.
Alright.
Yeah, they knew where.
I blame the witch.
I didn't tell him that they're dead. I just said, yeah.
Well, you're the one.
I'm just saying, I showed him sketches of the two housemates and the old lady.
Well, the old lady's with us. We could just have her walk up here and start talking to the kids.
Old lady. We like old lady.
She's out of contact. Or
She's out of
combat.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're out of combat.
Yeah, so you show 'em
you
the
guys are out of
lady.
combat. I'm about to get back into
eating.
combat.
Alright, so I'm going to bring her up.
I'm eating
So,
right now.
I'm going to bring her up and say, do you know this one?
Oh, old lady. We like old lady. She feed us. She treats us nice.
Get him to tell us where we're going to go.
They would never know. The only ones that would know were the two you killed. These
I
were
still
just.
have his heart.
Of course.
Yeah. We'll get to that. Okay.
Alright, so this one, he...
Whose phone vibrated? Okay.
Let me think. I think it was my phone.
I'd say I smell something burning, but she is smoking a cigarette. Too,
Anybody else got any questions? One more thing.
So as you're getting to that point,
There's just one more thing.
and you bring the old lady up, TNT's coming back with his leader, with the goblin. You finish scrying the past of this creature. Kind of like what you did with the bones before. You're able to... It's like a clairvoyance of sorts. This goblin is not a real goblin. This was a kid. And you don't know exactly what happened, but you can tell that at one point it was a kid, and then all of a sudden it was transformed into this goblin. And you could tell that at that point it like came off the altar that's at the top of, the back of the cathedral all the way. And from there, going off and kidnapping other kids, bringing them in,
Doing goblin-y things.
watching the same thing happen to a lot of the other kids.
Okay.
Some of them they would just kill outright because Big Boss Man said they're not what they need. And others that were put on the altar were transformed into what they are now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you can see that the one that you ate the heart of, he wasn't one that went to Vermilion Gate. He was off in another area doing stuff over there, and it looked like a big city, but where he got the kid was almost like a sewer, but like they were just down under there, kind of like a pack of other kids that were abandoned, orphaned, whatever.
Am I able to see what kind of magic he used to transform the kids?
No.
What
Because
happened?
all that's really that they see is that he's on the altar, and then, like, the flashbacks of what he once was as a kid,
Unless they were
isn't
magical, the kids wouldn't
there.
recognize the magic
Yeah.
anyway.
yeah, it's not there. All that you really get is that, at that moment, everything that was past him being a hobgoblin is just gone. At that point.
Oh boy.
So I bring back the other guy. Is he alive or dead?
No, it's alive.
Oh, okay.
He was just like, he was hunkering behind a tree, and you found him. I mean, if you said anything to him, it kind of frightened him, and you can see a little
stain
stain on him. Yeah.
Little wetness. little wetness there. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Is the
we
leader. You have more questions?
get back together.
Yeah, everybody's back together at this
All right.
point. You can share any information that y'all have with.
Yeah, I tell him, I pull out my little thing, and I was like, "This is who we're looking for." This, yeah.
I can't draw either, so no worries. We
It's-
need Karaka. We need
it's-
Karaka here. That's what we need.
Well, it's you get what I'm saying. That's why I didn't show it at the camera. I showed you the picture. It's a pretty good description of the guy.
That's fine.
But his we have to go back to because I'm thinking of like who here would recognize something like this, and my thinking is it's either going to be Drakonovich or his buddy with the beard. So
Or possibly one of the priests at the church might know.
either way, we have to go back to Calderon to get more answers.
Okay. To Battleboro. Okay. Are you gonna start freeing the kids, or actually, go ahead and search the one that you brought in? Just perception.
25.
25. Okay. Did you dominate them at any point, or
Did you want me to?
it's up to you?
Okay,
Absolutely.
let's do it.
Yeah,
Okay. And I didn't roll as high this time. I didn't get a 39. I got a 38.
Rule 1: if the DM asks you if you did something, say yes.
No, this is one of those things where it doesn't make one difference.
I'm talking to the.
Yeah. So you
This
dominate.
is
It's
a
like
particular instance where if I dominate him, we get one result. If you scare the piss out of him again, we get the same result.
yeah. So he's like,
Just saying, always verify what the DM is asking you. Yes, I
I've been
did that.
dungeon mastering
yeah.
for
He's just staring up
over
at you.
In fact, it's been nearly 20 years. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I turn him over to our investigator there
Okay.
to talk to.
Yeah, as you like move his whole body to meet him, he's like,
I asked him the same line of questions I asked the other guy.
same kind of answers.
Same answers, same description,
Yeah.
same everything.
Yeah.
Now, this is a guy who would actually have access, though, because he's the little boss.
It pulls up like this iron, like cast iron key, and yeah.
I take it from him.
Okay. Like,
Okay. Now, you have the glaive, I've got the key. So there, fucker.
I gave you the glaive.
yeah, he gave you the glaive.
I got them both, bitch!
How did
but
you
I
know
can
more?
shadow step, so I can get back faster than you guys can anyway.
Alright, so, yeah, jot down all of his information.
I try to be nice, try to be kind, try to be
I
helpful.
know.
What do you do?
I know. I was just trying to be funny. I failed. Leave me alone.
Baroness, why is the Baron being so mean to me? Why does
That's
he
an
never care?
asshole.
Because he can.
Yeah.
Everybody hates the vampire.
So,
So you're gonna start freeing all the kids?
yes, we free the children.
Okay.
Well,
As you
Are they
start.
enthralled, or like as soon as we get them out of the cage?
Oh,
does
yeah,
it
yeah.
come to,
yeah,
or what's the
yeah,
case?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you open up the cage,
The lady talks to him. Lady's there. She calms them.
yeah, she's like,
We'll let Grandma talk to him. We'll let
Yeah.
Granny.
Yeah, so as y'all are opening up all the cages and stuff, she goes to, she's like, "Come here, child, come here." And the first one, it's like, gets up. It's almost like a puppet at this point. It just kind of stands up. They're used to her. It walks forward. She takes its hands like, "Good boy, good boy."
All
And she goes to.
yeah, as she does all this to all the kids. Fast forward.
Okay.
This is the same thing.
So
So I go to the woman and I say, "You are to take them to Garush. I will open the passageway.
oh, okay.
If you do not show up, my friends will find you." I'm intimidating her
Okay.
with this.
Go ahead and.
Roll the intimidation.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's like, well,
The
as
dwarf
a
is
natural
quick to
20.
check, isn't he?
If you couldn't tell by that joke, that laugh.
The dwarf is quick to check,
And
isn't he?
just for the kids at home,
Well, let's
my
see. I'm gonna watch
intimidation
replay.
is 31, so that is a 51. If that's not a critical
success,
That
I don't
this
know what
lady
it is.
has got some major
Yes.
willpower.
that is a critical success.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
She scared the piss out of Granny. Way to go. Way
No,
to go.
but she's gonna take the kid to the garoosh, and if not,
Okay.
you get to eat her.
I will do
Fair trade. Fair trade.
I will do as you say.
I use the glaive and I open the passageway.
Okay. No.
Or-
You can't. You'd have to be back at this now.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's no-
however, to get her home,
Okay.
I do that.
Okay. As
So
y'all
we're going to
start
walk
working
Yeah,
back.
just a little bit.
Well, you guys can do that. I want to explore this cathedral and the altar
Okay.
some more.
Okay. So as she's doing that, you get up.
Yes, I take her back. I don't know what she's doing,
Okay.
but I take her back.
We're gonna do
And the kids.
I'm trying to read her aura.
real quick. You're gonna read her aura.
I'm trying to read her aura.
Okay.
I
this could be
understand
good.
really what she's all about. I don't know if I trust her.
I don't, but that's just besides the point.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't necessarily trust her, but I'm scared
I don't wanna
enough
send her
shit
with all the
into
children.
her or out of her.
So she'd probably wet her pants like all the goblins do too.
I'm a very intimidating.
Because she
fellow.
does. She knows more than she's telling us.
Most likely.
So you focus on the target object, opening your mind to perceive magical auras. When the casting is complete, you know whether that item is magical and if it. Okay. Focus on the target object or person. We'll do person as well. Okay.
So, worst
So,
case scenario, if they leave
it
without
is a
me, I can
cantrip,
just go back.
So she's
anyway.
able to do it.
I still have the ring. I can go back to Rose Lab. So worst case scenario, even if you did try to ditch me.
Okay. As you read her aura,
Hold it for me.
and after eating that goblin's heart, if you want to use your arcane eye as well, you can go ahead and open it real quick. That'll give you a +2 to that. Sounds great. Go ahead and roll a perception real quick. This is going to be that's not what the spell says, but
12?
12
What is your...
plus your perception.
Or is it 22?
22. Okay.
Hold on. I'm not sure. Yeah, 22.
Okay, so 24 plus 2.
34. 22 plus 12 is 34.
Okay, that's right. 34 plus 2.
36.
36. Okay. As
Do I
you.
need to do the +2 math for you? Really?
Yeah, no.
No, it is.
Whatever, leave me. I'm not drunk yet. No.
It's kind of late, so yeah.
As.
No, it's not. It's only 11 o'clock.
Take care of that for you,
Some
my
of us have to
friend.
wake up at like 4:30 in the morning, you know, so...
Hey, some
As-
of us wake up at 4:30 in the morning regardless.
As you do that, you can tell this is an illusion. She's not actually there.
Who's not there?
The old lady.
Well, fuck me.
No, we'll leave that alone.
So I'll turn around.
How can an illusion lie to me?
I know
Powerful
something's not
spellcasting.
right. I know something's not right.
But, I mean, at some point, you don't know when she created the illusion.
Now, is it? Well, I'm...
So I will take her back with the kids.
You're gonna
I will
go.
go with her.
Okay.
The fuck
Oh,
you get
okay.
chocolate?
Baroness was having a bad day, so
No.
the Kijin brought her some
I'm
chocolate.
just saying, where the fuck she get chocolate?
At least somebody cares.
Did you miss the text messages in the group chat?
I sent the text messages in the group chat.
Did you miss the one where I said, so Baroness needs alcohol and chocolate?
I supplied the alcohol.
And I supplied the chocolate. It's a team effort.
Wow,
I haven't
she's not a
used
camera
Tuesday- I
guy.
haven't
You
used
don't
this Tuesday
see
morning.
the icy cold stare that I'm getting right now.
So, yeah, as you go with her,
You don't deserve an icy cold stare. We did a team effort. We did a good
you
job.
can
on
tell that she,
I thought so.
what is in front of you is definitely an illusion. A very powerful illusion. But one that...
it. Wait a minute. Powerful enough that it made me get hungry for blood? Damn!
What I'm saying is,
Unless
like...
he wants to.
Because at this point, y'all left her alone. For a period of time.
No. They left her alone for a period of time.
You made it too strong?
I'm gonna be fucked up when that one's going.
That's
FYI,
different.
you've been warned.
That's different how?
I had it rum on to rum. This right here, got this from Jamaica. This is banana rum cream.
No.
His drink, probably.
No, it was before he
No.
poured it.
No, no.
It's almost like a...
No.
Maybe?
Here.
It's not that, is it?
Oh, that
No,
was earlier.
it's not the
Yeah.
cigarettes or anything.
No,
It's not
his pipe.
There's banana rum cream right
It's coming in
there.
from outside.
It smells good.
That's good. You want to taste?
Nah,
You know what
a
it
sip.
is.
Nah,
Just
I'm
a
good.
sip.
I'm
It's
good.
it's banana.
It'll probably cause diabetes.
No, I have some of that at my
Yeah.
house.
No. Oh no.
I mean, a different kind of... What brand is that?
Oh, this is Sanctuary. This came directly from Jamaica.
Of course, whenever I smell
Yeah, my mom got some from Carousel.
No.
So yeah, it's the Mexican versus Jamaican.
Holy fuck! This was $56. No.
Yeah,
that
it's
can't
like
be
a-
right.
The skunk almost, but...
I smell plastic, so I take them out.
Yeah.
It might be.
Because it was strong, but it's not as strong as it was.
It's in here.
Yeah. So yeah, as you start walking back with her, do you want to...
It's burning your shit then.
Do you want to let these two somehow know that...
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, if they're leaving, I'm staying to
What
investigate
should?
the altar,
Okay, so I would like to tell them what I see.
Are you going to say it aloud?
No.
Okay.
Wait, you're gonna tell them what I
I'll
see?
tell him. I'll tell
Oh.
him.
She can
'Cause
do.
I can talk to him
She can project
telepathically.
telepathically to me.
Yeah, because
Uh-huh.
they're... Even though he's an offshoot of an elf, he's an elf.
Because
I
I
still
don't
have
want
oven
her
blood.
to know that we're onto her. That I'm onto her. You can just sit over
So you're
there.
gonna sit over here and let me think that I've got the case solved in my
Yeah.
head. Fucking assholes. I work with assholes.
Well, you know, that's what Columbo does to the bad guy who did commit the crime. Is he lets them think they got away with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as the illusion, walks out the door with the kids, you're walking with her. Are you walking with the old lady too?
I have the perp.
Okay. So you're in front of the whole group?
Well, I have him. I cuffed him.
You mean her? Or who?
No,
The goblin.
The goblin.
Yeah.
Child.
Okay.
And
Both
one-
of them. Both
The
of them.
goblin.
Child, isn't it?
Goblins, yeah.
That's another child, isn't
Well,
it?
one of them was
Technically.
a child, technically.
The one I killed was a child.
Yeah.
So I'm
No,
All of them
yeah,
y'all have
you-
killed.
when you
I'm
killed.
assuming they're all
I'm talking about the
children.
one who was alive that I
That is a
questioned.
child.
There's two that I questioned.
They have been transformed into
They're his
goblins.
thralls.
Yeah.
Yes, technically they are alive.
Yeah, they are alive still.
No, not technically. They are alive. I didn't
As-
drain their blood or anything.
As you walk outside,
Those are the two that I have in custody. My witnesses.
Llewellyn, I need you to roll a will.
And you want me to roll a 20?
I will say, yeah, a d20.
For the first time ever!
It should say, fuck.
You roll the 1.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it overall?
My perception?
Yeah, no, will.
Will.
Your will.
Will is...
Very top of the front page. First page.
W-I-L? Oh, yeah.
W-I-L.
That's wisdom. Will is
That's it. Right hand side.
22.
Everybody's been
22.
warned.
23 overall.
23.
I'm taking a sled
Okay.
downhill,
You.
and
Pretty quick,
I may
huh?
not remember from this point on.
That's fine.
Okay, hold
Just-
That's
smash.
what the videos are for.
Hold smash.
As y'all get closer to the door, you start screaming out in pain and anguish. You walk outside because you're in the front. You see a dead cat on the steps of the cathedral.
Oh. Oh.
You have also lost your access to the occult. You still have access to your primal casting ability, but anything that deals with the occult, you can no longer use. If there's a spells, and you can only go off the primal now. And that is what you're feeling. You are feeling...
I think we all felt that. That was a twist that was not expected. Ooh, with the twist!
You also take 8 damage 8 mental damage from that severing of that connection with your familiar and with your occult casting ability.
Someone's going to die a
Yes.
very slow and painful
We're
death.
talking about you, buddy.
Sorry, Zero. I'm sorry, Azriel.
But I still have this spirit.
Thanks for
link,
playing.
don't I?
That's what this is.
That's what the animal
is
had.
that
The familiar has a spirit link, yeah.
that's what your pain is that link being severed very
Yeah.
unceremoniously.
Okay.
And
I still.
She pissed now.
Yeah, you don't mess with the witch's cat. It's just no.
I think she's gonna have like this like power she didn't even realize she had come out of her out of anger. The dark force.
Whatever killed the cat probably just left it
Okay.
there since this just happened. So yeah.
as
So I have access to all primal.
just primal now.
Just primal spells now.
spells to level
7.
7. Probably a good thing you're not on camera.
Okay.
Is this the banana?
Let's try.
I didn't like the banana.
I know you don't like banana.
Todd.
Try it.
TNT.
Yeah.
Behind you,
No.
you feel
It's
magic
like banana pudding.
ripping open.
I can make some banana
Roll
pudding.
an arcane.
Ripping open what?
Just roll arcane real quick. This is part of your crap.
32.
Okay. Yeah, you can feel a dimension door ripping open behind you. And as you feel that, and you turn around, you see the old lady, and one arm is this green, massive pincer. And she hits you with it. She does
365.
146 points of damage.
148.
And I
4 and a
can't.
half.
Bring him back to life.
No.
No. You can get
Your,
another
your,
familiar,
your
but
patron will have to give you a new one.
Yeah. So she hits me for how hard, and then I'm going to fuck her up.
13, 16, 26. Okay. So 27 magical damage. Her attacks are magical. They will bypass your
damage reduction.
damage reduction. Yeah.
Okay.
That was on the first one. She does. What is your fortitude?
34.
34. Come on, where's your fucking...
Damn it, cat. What the fuck did you do?
That's fine.
0.
Yeah, he screwed up my page
Yeah,
majorly.
so she... Let's see. 27 plus 13?
27 plus 13.
Yeah.
40.
40, yeah, she has you grabbed.
Oh.
He completely wiped out my nature. So, I mean, everything. I mean, your math, everything.
Oh, shit.
He wiped out the entire cell of nature. So,
Control Z. Control Z.
Undo. Undo.
Ew.
Close without saving to reopen.
I did the little circle.
Close
I
without
redid
saving to
it.
reopen.
He's like, you gonna fuck her? I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah.
So I'm grappled now. That's
Don't
pretty
you do that to
interesting.
his computer, not mine.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah, right now especially be a great time to do that, Zero.
she pulls you closer, and these two, like, normal-sized arms come out
This is Zero.
and go to rake you.
Are you trying to kill me?
Maybe.
Okay. Just checking.
Hey, baby.
Nope. I don't have my autos I save turned off, so all that leveling up that I did earlier, I'm just gonna leave nature out for now. I'm just not gonna cast any
7.
nature issues. He's gonna be like, alright, roll your nature.
God damn it.
0.
I think I
Whatever
had
your level is.
I had it at 57.
My nature was like 60. You
Yeah.
know? So it was a round number. I remember maybe 50, but yeah.
Okay. one of
I know it was higher than my
the
age.
claws crits you. The other one's gonna miss you.
You really are trying to kill me.
I rolled an 18! God, your text 27, leave me alone.
He wants you to bring in this mysterious new character.
Yeah.
No, you don't want the character. You do not want him. Not for this campaign. He is not mysterious or dark in any way. He is eccentric.
Oh. Eccentric, huh? I think Knock needs to come back with him. I think Knock is getting on with this.
She does another 32 damage to you.
Shit. Really?
And you can feel the evil coursing through you.
Okay.
This is a good drink.
Did that take you below a quarter of your health?
Took me to just above half.
Okay. I need you to make a will save at a -1.
32.
32. The beast is roused.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
It
get it.
wants her blood.
Yeah, I do too. So it works.
Alright. Now, initiative.
What the fuck am I rolling for my initiative? Last thing I did was roll an arcane and a perception.
Whatever you roll for your arcane, that's going to be your perception.
Okay, 33.
Okay, 33.
Yeah, I'm not going for perception.
Llewellyn, you are going to take a -2 to your perception roll right now. And then
Roll
Dolgren.
20.
Wait, TNT, what was it again? What was your...
32.
32? Okay.
And
So roll D20.
18.
18 plus your perception.
22.
22. So 18 plus 22. So it's going to be a 38 then. Because -2.
You're coming back to me. I'm going to
Okay.
find a way.
Dolgren.
I'm going to find a way for you to
Overall?
come back to me.
I'm rolling perception, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I flubbed that roll.
Was it overall?
Even though
28?
you're not
28.
around, you're not following.
I'm last.
Okay.
Unless she rolls a 1. 1! 1!
Ooh, rolls a 1.
Yeah, that's... Okay. I'll wait for...
By the way, this dice is leaving the... I was rolling well with the black one. Where is the black one? Why am I not rolling the black one? How did the brown one... I got it. How did the brown one end up on my board?
Because it's the shit die?
I claim shenanigans. Somebody fucked my dice. That roll didn't count. I get a re-roll because I've been rolling black all night.
Okay, so when we get back, it'll be...
TNT.
So,
Dynamite. There you go.
Really?
That's the entrance I was looking for, yeah!
even with her panic and screaming in agony, Llewellyn goes first. No, I'm good. I'm good right now. Llewellyn will go first. TNT will go second.
Wreck this bitch.
The old lady will go third.
Wait a minute. I'm grappled.
Yeah, but you still get... Oh, yeah.
I'm already where I want to be
What
anyway.
am I rolling for?
And then,
what am I
Dolgren,
rolling
you're
for?
next.
Can I kill this bitch?
If you roll a 20.
So, at this point, we are now in combat mode. The children, you're amongst the children. You're still a good 35 feet from where they're... Because he went up to the altar. She appeared behind him and grabbed him. So, after all that and the anguish, and you kind of hear her... Your detect magic can feel that portal rip open.
Well, then you're going to hear me screaming pain as
Actually,
I
both of y'all. I mean, y'all were able to feel that.
You know what I'm thinking though right now would be like awesome if like some tear in existence open and like I don't know, something like Kyraka just burst through the seams.
Well, if
and
you was
save the day, Ryan.
You wanna send him some text messages? And
No, I don't need to.
If
If he's watching, he knows. He got the message.
So, as that happens, you're both your two detect magics can. That's part of the perceptions and stuff. So Llewellyn, she's just pissed off now.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, that anguish that she just felt fuels her rage and that primal energy that is just.
Llewellyn smash.
Yeah.
So she turned into the Hulk, or
she has
just
this
furious
new
right now?
primal fury inside of her, and she wants to unleash it because now she's pissed that her fucking Azrael is gone. So
The earth starts shaking.
yeah,
Flames blaring up through the cracks.
yeah,
Yes.
and that's why she will go first. Just remember,
So this is literally
the old
shouldn't be all
lady
that
has TNT in a giant pincer.
Hey, you know what? If you're gonna like cast acid splash on her or throw a fireball at her or something, go for it. If I die,
I
die.
have two things in
Todd's like, please.
No,
Go ahead. What are they?
if I die, I die. It's cool.
either dragon form
Yo.
Okay.
or an elemental form.
Jesus Christ! I forgot she get those. Fuck. Ooh.
That's a dragon.
You
I
said
say
I
dragon.
was pissed off. because you
I would
believe
go
it.
elemental, because if you go dragon, you're not gonna fit in the cathedral.
Oh, okay. Well, when
Was she outside of the cathedral?
No. As the way it happened, Dahlgren was at the steps
Mm-hmm.
with children, the old lady, and Llewellyn.
Now
So she's
your
still
ass, Now
inside.
your ass is next to
But
the
she
lady.
wouldn't like,
Yeah, I'm at
like
the altar.
burst out the walls and.
So I.
As a dragon, if she transformed into a dragon at this level, yes, she would completely destroy that area. She would probably kill the kids as well.
Yeah, we don't want to
let's
do
not
that.
then.
Yeah.
I will do elemental form.
Okay. What kind of elemental do you want to be? You got fire, water, earth, and air.
I'm so pissed. I might probably do fire.
Okay.
This is gonna be.
I'm in
fun.
air.
We're gonna have to
I'm
get
in Earth. I'm in Earth so I can stomp her. I'm in Earth so I can punch her with the golem hand. It's like a
I'm so pissed
boulder.
I'm gonna do fire. Yay! I'm in water.
Yeah, when the dungeon master is excited for your choices, it's one of two things. Usually, none of them are good.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to do. Ooh,
May I?
this is great.
Very
Okay.
yours.
Those are good.
So I'm gonna write these down real
Those are my
quick.
favorite.
Mine too.
That and the
18 plus your level.
the mint.
Okay.
Well, that's the case. You want one? Is that what you're trying to say?
Let's see what happens.
If I throw this to you, you mean?
In my hand.
No, he doesn't.
Throw it to
Oh,
my
don't.
hand.
No.
She said no. Baroness said
Wow.
Yeah.
no. If those are your favorite, I'll take one of the other ones that I like, which is everything other than milk chocolate. So,
Okay.
cacao.
Now here's the question:
Here's the answer.
do you want, because it is a level 5 spell, do you want to use a 6th level or a 7th level spell slot to cast it?
7th. Make it as powerful as you can go.
So you want to go 7th level?
Yeah.
Okay. So you turn into,
Because I'm pissed.
yeah. Okay, I need to do a little bit more AC here. Okay, so it's 22 plus 14. So that's 36. Your AC is now 36.
Shit.
You gain an extra 20 hit points.
Not
So you're at 166. You now have an attack modifier of 23.
The fuck?
No, I'm sorry. That was 6th level. Jesus Christ. Attack modifier of 25.
It's almost as high as mine.
What the fuck? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I miscalculated. That's 25.
It's even higher.
Alright.
That's when you need a Christopher Walken voice. I'm sorry. 25. Not 23.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm sorry. The modifier. It's 25, not 23.
Basically, I'm
D8.
fucked.
So that's now 2d8.
Basically, That's my bet.
Fire plus
The Continental.
11.
The Continental.
Okay, this is great. Also 2d4 persistent. Okay, you now have a 15-foot reach too. And you now have an acrobatics and athletics of plus 25. I got it all written down for you, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just do your rolls. I'll do the math.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as a fire elemental, you also have a speed of 50 feet. You can get to her in one round. You also have fire resistance 10, weakness 5 to cold, and 5 to water. Your attack is a fire tendril. So it's kind of be like a fire whip going out at this thing. So you have complete control over it. So, let's set the scene a little bit. This is great. As you scream out in anguish, it turns to anger, and you feel that primal rage just filling you. Your hair just bursts on fire. Your skin starts glowing this magma red, deep red. And you just let out this final scream, and the fire just engulfs your entire body, and you grow into a huge fire elemental. But you manage not to burn the kids. Somehow it's not hurting the kids, because you have control of that fire, though.
Well, the cathedral might not be okay, but yeah.
Well, I mean, she would have to attack the stuff in the wood and whatnot, but, I'm not going to cause, collateral unless she happens to flood. So, that is... 2 actions. You got one more action.
Step on up to the plate.
Yeah. So you can use your one last action to move up to her. Okay, so you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're pissed. I mean, you go like... you could just... Everybody can just feel this heat in the cathedral now. TNT! It is now your turn.
Obviously, I have to break a grapple.
Yep.
What's grapple?
Okay.
It's my athletics versus hers, right?
Versus her fortitude DC, you had to beat a 36.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Oh well. And I rolled a 40.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, you manage to pry that pincer off of you. It's like... Because that beast, it's hungry now. And it can feel the heat coming from behind you. It's
There's magic and there's blood in the air.
So that's your first action. You manage to pry yourself free, and do you want to keep holding on to her, or do you want to drop to the ground?
Oh, I'm going after her neck. I'm going to feast. So
Okay.
I'm going to basically lunge after her now.
Well, you're within 5 feet because the one.
I'm already.
Yeah.
I'm already.
She's
in a grapple,
a huge
so.
creature.
Okay.
So her claws kept you. She has a 15-foot reach
Okay.
with her pincers. She only has a 10-foot reach with her claw, but she had to pull you in within 5 feet to do the captive rake on you.
The rake, yeah.
Yeah. So you can.
I'm going to use my shadows to get on her back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll in athletics at that point.
Okay, it was 39.
Yeah, you're good. She has a reflex of DC of 29, so...
So, yeah.
You critically succeeded to get on her back.
Let's see. She's huge, so obviously I can't try and strangle her.
I mean, you could try with the shadows, but at the same time, I mean...
I'm just going to hold on and I'm going to use the shadows to pierce like hold her in place
Yeah.
kind of a thing.
But you have to beat her Fortitude DC.
Which is
36.
with-
If you try and grapple her to do anything with your shadows or
Mhm.
you yourself, even if you want to try and bite her, you're going to have to beat that 36 with your athletics check. And that's if you want to like tie her down with your shadows and stuff. If you just want to straight up...
Well, she's coming, so I'm before she kills her, I'm going to go for the blood drain because I want to get some of this.
Okay. Go ahead and do a grapple. Athletics.
36.
Oh, shit.
Got it.
Okay. So as...
Right on the money.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, as you do that, you can feel this evil just starting to go down your gullet, but at this point the beast doesn't care. It's hungry. So the reason why I didn't tell the rules on the drains before, because one, the little girl was too small to matter during the horror, and the other one was dead before, because she was that low hit points. So with drained, what happens is whatever target creature is being drained takes their level in hit point damage.
Okay.
You then gain that amount of hit points.
Okay.
At any time they increase the drained level, they take their level times that drained number. So once you go from drained 1 to drained 2, they will take their level times 2 damage of drained. At level 3, it's times
Basically,
3.
if I can hold on for another round, she's dead.
Not with this, because she still has all that.
Well, I'm thinking her level times 3, plus her
Yeah.
level times 2, plus her level, so it's
Yeah.
her level
Yeah,
times
yeah, yeah.
6.
Yeah.
If I can hold on, she's dead.
Yeah. If you can keep holding on with the grabs and stuff, yeah. I mean, of course, with all the drains and stuff, she's gonna take penalties to her fortitude check at that point. But yeah, so she takes.
What can I say but you're welcome?
I also need you to make another will, and this is gonna be at -2 as well,
Okay.
because the beast is kind of taking in control.
35.
35. You're barely holding on. Like you are struggling to keep the beast from going
If I fail, targets 2 and 3 are right there. I get it. And that ends Sleigh Bell Ring. So next week, instead of doing that, we're going to do a new one.
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get slaughtered, or you're gonna get slaughtered first, and then me, and then she's gonna like raise up this giant whatever, and Paizo's gonna realize via my tweets, because they're watching right now, that holy shit, the witch is OP.
So how
Well,
many
actually,
points
even
do I
the-
get back?
Or
13.
any magic caster basically.
Yeah, it's yeah.
What class is she?
You piss them off.
Well, you haven't found out yet.
Okay, just asking.
I mean, if you want to make a quick religion check.
That's the one I don't have. But that means she's probably a cleric or a druid. Alright, anyway.
Okay, let's see. Okay, 27. Will a 40 defeat your fortitude DC? Okay.
Yeah, my fortitude DC is 34, so that'll work.
She manages to reach behind her with a pincer and pull
me
you
off?
off. Yeah.
The bitch.
And then she will squeeze ya! Really? You can do that shit to me? Okay. She will not hit. She just managed to
Try
grab
me
a hold
off.
of you. Ult 1 under your AC. And for her third... I hit my math.
For her third, she's going to get ready to brace for impact.
I'm I'm next.
Okay. 40. She hits you with 40.
40 points of damage?
No. For
okay.
to actually hit you, yeah. So
I was gonna say-
she succeeds in hitting you,
Okay.
and she does.
It's a lot of dice.
$31 points of damage.
That's not bad.
Dolgrim, it is now your turn.
Alright, so quick action. Study that bitch.
Okay. Go ahead and roll religion.
It's a 15. Religion. 28. 38.
38. Wow, just what you needed. She, from what you can tell, because now that she's starting to come out of the portal and stuff, and she's attacking TNT, a lot of that illusion skin is just falling away from it. It's not an old lady. This is a
No
Glabizru.
kidding, really? It's not an old lady.
Yeah.
Really?
So it's a Glabizru, I guess. It is a demon. It's a fiend, and one of its things is trickery.
Well, now I'm mad.
You do know that she is weak against cold iron. She's also weak against good, which nobody here can do.
But I am good.
Yeah.
So she's weak against my claws.
But you're elemental
you're
now.
in elemental form, so it's not going to affect her.
I did have, I believe, it carved into the head of mine. At the back. If you replay right now, go back and play back to episode 2. I did have it carved into the head of my cane.
What?
Huh?
Have what carved into
The cold iron thing. That she had put into her nails.
No. She ate the hag's heart to gain the cold iron claws. That's not a rune that you can do.
But I thought she did the rune. That's
just a striking rune. That's
Alright, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus 2 to your attack. Or plus
Yeah,
1
plus 2 to your attack, and then plus an extra die of damage.
Alright, yeah, you know what? You guys suck. But anyways,
You chose dwarf.
No, I mean,
that
that-
dwarf gonna turn around and kick your ass.
Yeah, I mean, you
So
have to...
I'm gonna
Don't
like
stop
we'll
him
turn
from
around
just
and
yet.
I'm
Yeah,
going
got
to crack down
He's got the glaive on him.
and crack that claw like a lobster claw at Red Lobster.
You're going to have to run up to her.
I
She's
thought
gonna
it was
take all
there.
three- No.
No, she's
You're
in the
outside the
back of the
cathedral.
cathedral. You're at the front.
Motherfucker.
It's going to take your entire turn just to get to us.
Yeah.
I do nothing.
Do you want to shout out what she is?
Yes, I yell out her being in an intimidating voice to let the battle cry. It's the best I can do.
You don't have to shout that loud.
That's
I'm
intimidation.
sorry, I'm like the only one that, was like, I don't trust this bitch.
This is
Everybody else was like,
So you're going to yell out what she actually is.
yes.
She's a demon.
It's 40 overall.
Okay.
I wanted to kill her.
Go ahead
you should've
and roll
killed her.
3d6.
This fool.
I wanted to kill her and drain her dry like I was doing everything else.
Should have.
That's a
I would
4.
have been all for it.
It's 4.
Because I need something to cry about this bitch.
So
It's-
9.
Yeah.
Okay. As you shout out what she is to the group, you see her go like,
That's +2 yells attack.
Good. I'm going to want that. Because I have to break another grapple again. And then I'm going to drain this bitch dry.
Yeah.
Because mercifully she's drained
Right,
well.
unless I get to her first.
You won't kill her that fast.
okay. Actually, it's Llewellyn's turn.
She won't kill her that fast. This bitch got more hit points than that.
Yeah. So.
Alright.
Get answers, by the way. Answers!
Answers.
Don't kill her yet.
We're both enraged. She's not
Yeah.
going to be left alive.
No.
Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna
you're
go
gonna-
all out on this
Yeah.
bitch.
I guess we won't find out
So,
who
you're-
did it
you're gonna
until
be-
episode 4.
You're going to be using your fire tendril on her.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Fucking 5.
That's
Okay.
right. Let's see. Do. God damn it, I'm gonna have to pull that shit up again.
Fuck. 5.
What did I say was her
Motherfucker.
attack again?
25.
25? Yeah.
Am I 25?
So 25.
That ain't shit.
Hold on.
Because it was almost as high as mine.
Let me pull this crap up again. Okay. Yeah, so 25
Okay. Ah.
plus 5, so that's 30. Your first attack does not hit.
Fucking A.
You're not used to this
Bitch.
form, and you're still pissed off, and you
Okay.
go to swipe at her,
Okay.
and you miss.
I get it.
It wasn't a critical failure, so we're good. So you got 2 more actions. You're just gonna keep trying wail on her.
Why not?
Okay. I mean, that's the only thing you can really
Pissed.
do.
I'm so
Yeah.
pissed.
All right. Go ahead and roll d20 again.
Bitch killed my cat. 18.
18 plus 25.
43 minus 7 is still 38.
43 with a minus 5. Is what?
38.
38? That is a crit! Wait, no. 38?
Yeah.
No, never mind. My bad.
So her AC is 27. Or 29.
My AC.
34?
Yeah.
That's an even close to a crit then.
No. I know. I was like, great. I was like, no, never mind. Alright, so you hit her. You are going to do 2d8 fire damage to her.
Okay.
So 2d8.
Give it to the diamonds.
Just one.
You can do
One
that.
dos.
2.
Then you can
Where's
roll.
my other one?
Right there.
6 and 1.
So that's 7 plus 11.
18.
18. And then I need you to roll 2d4.
Pyramids.
Oh, crap. Okay, 1 and 4.
Just 3, 5. Okay. 5. Oh, yeah. As you slam that tendril down onto this thing, you can see the green scaly hide on this thing just like sizzles underneath that flame, and yeah, she's like, but she still has a hold of TNT, and she's just kind of like, as you hit her, she kind of turns and looks at you. Now, so you go off to the side.
So I did something.
Yeah, and you got one more action.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
That was only your second attack.
Yeah. Roll one more time.
Roll which one?
D20.
Don't you get a minus?
Yeah, it's minus 10.
5. Fucking
Nope.
bitch.
No.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Jinx
so
me.
as
Jinx me.
Why? By helping you?
as you hit her, on your second swing, she turns around, and as she turns, you just go for that third, but as she turned, it just barely misses her. TNT, your turn.
Okay. Obviously, I got to break free of a grapple.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fortitude at 36. You got to be 36. Yeah. Yeah.
You have to the drain?
35. Just wanna make
38.
sure.
38.
Okay, yeah, you managed to break free. Again.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to do what I did again.
Okay, so you're going to try and get on the back of her. Okay, go ahead and roll your athletics.
35.
Okay, you managed to get on her back. Grapple.
38.
Okay, you managed to bite into her one more time.
Now she's drained to 2.
I need you to roll a will for me at -3.
Ooh, 26.
The beast is now in control.
Yep.
It's okay. The DC was 29.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, at that point, I need you to roll a 1d6 for your bite. Or, what is your bite? Was it a 1d6? Or was it a 1d8? Go to the... Look at the vampire real quick.
We didn't roll it the last time, did we?
No, because you're actually in control. You're not in control anymore.
Yes, we know.
Who are you texting?
Them. Both of y'all just kind of ruined that whole subtlety. By the way.
I don't mean to drink.
We don't have time.
I can eat. I'm still here. Aren't I? With the whole can?
Doesn't say.
I should say they got a claw and a bite attack. Or jaw.
I'm just gonna have to drink blood. Okay, so.
It doesn't say anything, just a 1d6. So.
That was your last one.
Yeah, just 1d6 plus your strength.
Okay.
We'll go with that for right now.
10.
10? Okay.
Better.
Yeah, as you bite into her, it's like the beast is now in control of you.
Mm-hmm.
From this point onward, you can keep rolling a will save that's at a -5.
Okay.
And every time an action comes up, it has to be to drain.
That's fine by
Or
me.
lead up to drain.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, but it's no longer...
That's what I was going to do anyway.
Yeah.
So it works out.
Okay. Just to make sure. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can feel that, just that evilness in her blood just starting to fill you up, and it's burning, it's just warming you up, and it's getting hot. She's going to attack Llewellyn.
Oh, good. That makes it easier for me.
So with her first attack...
At a -2.
Ooh, that's nice. Let me see.
What? It's nice. No, it's not nice. What? Huh?
26 plus... No, 25 plus 19.
25 and 19 is 44.
44.
What?
Ooh, okay.
Son of a
She
bitch.
manages to hit you.
Me?
The first one, yeah. So she's not even worried about him on the back. You attacked her.
You're the scary.
You're now the scary one.
Yeah.
So
The big fire elemental with the whip is the scary one, not the little vampire.
yeah.
But I need you to come back in the background. Back this bitch up.
Well, you're gonna need me to come back from the madness, otherwise you guys are really in for a world of hurt.
We're all dead.
All right,
No, we're not.
you take
Well,
46
you and I are probably dead.
points of damage.
How much?
46?
46.
Dang. Well, you gain an extra 20 for your elemental form,
Yeah.
so you're taking a net 26 points of damage off of that, but still. Shit. Of course, if she hit me for, almost half my health, so what am I complaining about?
All right. The second attack will miss, and her third attack will miss. So she caught you good. I mean, she got you like with an uppercut,
Okay.
and then with him on her back, she just kind of goes for the other two, but he kind of like unbalances her on those two. Dahlgren, it is now your turn. You are up with them. You got an elemental on side.
And he's still pinched.
No,
No, he's on her back.
The vampire beast inside me is running rampant right now. I'm just gonna
Okay.
drain this bitch till she's dead.
Then in that case, I'm going to.
Which means I need to get control of the madness
This-
so I can stop myself from doing that long enough for you to pull her heart out, and then I'll finish draining her to death.
Yeah, I do want to pull her heart out.
And you can do it
And
now.
That's
Especially as a
what-
fire
that's what
elemental.
kind of mad at this point. I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
Okay. Now, here's the question.
Kneecapper. Kneecapper!
Do you want to attack with the pick, your cane pick, or do you want to use the pick that you picked up from the dwarf?
Or the glaive.
Or the glaive. Because what you picked up from the dwarf is a great pick. That is a 2d10.
Great pick. Great pick.
You take a penalty to
No, I do not. Hold on.
the attack because it is heavier than what you can
But
carry.
I believe with my latest levels up.
You're level 14, not 15.
Yes, but I'm talking about on that. I got
What is your strength at this moment?
my strength at this
That's right,
moment
15 we get an ability increase, don't we?
Mm-hmm. You get the 4 boost.
is 17.
Yeah, also.
Okay.
You're going to take a -2 to your attack.
Oh, so you could just eat
But
it to
because you're
yourself and
studying
put it
her,
in that way.
your +2 for your study negates it.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be straight up
I gotta
dice
get
roll
up.
plus your melee.
Yeah, around the 2d8s. Well, I gotta do d20 first.
Mm-hmm.
See, and to you developers, Paizo, whatever, whoever, all you guys, take this into account because you always have that one guy who will only play when he's been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And the easier for him to do that, the better for you.
But this is pretty easy to do.
Exactly, that's my point.
Yeah. They did a pretty good job with it. If he's able to keep up in this
Yeah.
stage, yeah.
Alright, so my attack
Read
is
that
strength. Is a 6, 17. Fuck, I may have missed. 17 plus 6, how'd it go?
23.
Yeah, you miss.
Second attack!
Okay.
That's off the board.
You can use 17 if you want.
Yeah.
Roll better. If you roll better, then
Keep it on
I see a 19. I see a 19. Okay, 19.
Yes, you're right. You see a 19.
Okay, 19 plus your melee
Attack.
attack
Which is 17. My strength is 17.
plus
and
proficiency. And what's the total for your
Hold
melee
on,
attack?
let me
When was that?
Back in
get to that string.
2016. He hung himself in the tree.
Thanks.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't inside the house
23.
itself.
No.
30.
What are the
Two?
numbers?
What is your total for your melee attack?
So I'm saying 23.
Plus.
So your melee attack is 23
What'd you roll?
plus 19,
Yes.
42.
42
Minus 5.
minus 5,
37.
37. You will hit
Alright, there you go.
on your last attack. You
That was
managed
my
to hit.
second attack.
Was that your second?
That was my second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So your second attack.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, so
See,
your
I
second
am
attack.
keeping track.
Yeah, good. I'm
I
trying to make
still do the
sure.
math.
This is fun.
Alright,
You're trying to
so.
screw us. You're trying to kill me. You're trying.
I hit the motherfucker.
So you will hit. It is 2d10.
Oh, that was 2d8.
Using the great pick.
No, you're using the great pick.
I dropped it. Hold on, let me pick that up. I don't need it right now because
It
it's
says great in
2d10.
front of it. Usually means it's a really, really big.
2d8, 2d10.
2d10.
Like, make your fucking
Okay,
mind
that's
up.
what yeah, 2d10. Wow, 16. Plus 2 times your strength.
Oh!
Because it's
Wait,
two-handed.
wait.
It has to be two. Oh, yeah, because...
Oh, wait, that's not a...
Yeah. So that was 16
I'm like,
plus
I like those
10.
numbers right
12 plus 3. 12 plus 3 is...
there. They should come
15.
to us.
So that's 10. That's 15.
Yeah.
So 15 plus 16?
31.
31. Plus 2 times your strength.
What's your strength modifier?
I'm getting there. 3.
3. So that's 6.
37.
37 points of damage. And
Got to be getting close.
because it is the great pick, she takes another 2 damage. Because you spiked it right into her.
She weak to piercing?
No. Just cold iron and good.
Oh.
She has no
Okay.
resistances. Oh yeah, that was a good hit, man. That was a good solid hit. You have one more action.
Bitch.
Sweet.
I'm gonna do it.
Tiny.
Go for it.
Remember, you have hero points.
Yeah. I got 3. Use hero point.
Okay, you're gonna use a hero point.
Second die drop.
Are you drunk? I remember.
16?
I
Or is that
remember
18?
getting
That's
yelled
a
about.
16.
It's an 18. Okay.
Out the craps.
Good. An 18.
Guys
I'll
that
take
watch
it.
18
Staples and
plus 23.
like Las Vegas. He would yell at me. Keep it on.
What? Well, no, because it's
Yeah.
minus 10. So 23 plus 8.
23 plus 8, 31.
31.
Still gonna hit. Unless it's minus 10 from that, then it's
No. You will barely miss it.
Mm.
She's only drained 2 right now.
Mm.
Yeah, you will barely miss it by 1.
Mm.
Her AC's at 32 right now.
Okay. It is what it is.
Alright, it is now Llewellyn's turn.
Yes.
Wrap
okay.
this shit up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beat the shit out of her.
Oh, she's going to.
Okay. What you want me to do? Roll.
Roll a
Roll the
d20.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Roll my 20.
Take your 20 that you're gonna roll right now.
What the fuck? Oh my motherfucking god.
What'd you roll?
2.
Dos.
Oh, wow.
You got hero points though.
Yeah, you do have a hero point.
Oh, do I?
You got 3 of them. So you can use
Reroll.
1 hero point.
Do I?
Yeah, everybody starts with 3.
I can roll again?
Yes.
You want me to roll
Yeah.
again?
You take your hero point and you re-roll that.
Yeah. So now you have 2 hero points left, and you're able to reroll.
13.
13 plus 25.
38.
38.
That will hit.
You will hit. So roll 2d8 plus 2d4.
What
So,
the fuck, man?
2 diamonds, 2 pyramids.
Okay, wait.
Nope.
This is not damage. You hit her.
These?
Nope, those are cubes. So we need diamonds. 2 diamonds.
These two right here?
The ghost of
And then the
Azrael.
pyramids.
The ghost of Azrael is here.
Revigorates me.
Shut up.
And 2
No,
of those.
look. I got 'em.
Okay, I got a
12.
4 and an 8.
So 12 plus
Okay,
2 of
and then
those.
these 2?
Mm-hmm. 2 of those, yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Whoa, I think I do this one.
Okay.
Okay.
12
Tres
plus
and
5.
Dos.
17.
so 17 overall. Okay, 17 plus 11. Damn, that was a good hit.
28 total.
28, yeah.
Mmm.
Oh yeah,
Did I
you
kill the
can.
bitch?
No,
No.
she still has some health left to her.
Motherfucker. Okay.
You got 2 more actions.
though.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
Roll a d20.
Yeah, keep attacking.
D20?
Yeah.
This time's gonna be at a -5, so
17.
17 minus 5. So
12.
that's 12 plus 25.
37.
37. That will hit.
So roll your damage again.
What are
Watch
you
out for the
doing?
cup.
No. Your damage.
Yeah, damage.
Those 4.
Oh, those 4?
Yeah, roll those 4 again.
All these 4?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
D12s
The pyramids are
not-
fucking her up.
Yeah, the D12, the D4s are not easy to pick up. And we've got 4,
3,
7,
1,
9.
2, 3.
So 9 overall.
Yep, plus 11 is 20.
20.
I don't know.
Dear God.
She's still alive.
Yep, but you can feel her starting to. One more time, baby.
Can I kind of like get my claws?
It's a tendril.
It's a 10.
It's a fire tendril. You can't. Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm.
D20?
Can she spike it?
18!